protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we give you the final numbers of Game 1 of our doubleheader. For the Bulldogs, they go 21 of 57, 36%, just 9 of 27 from 3, 33%, 4 of 6 from the foul line. Led tonight by Avery Zinn with 15, 9 from Laney Zinn, 8 from Morgan Smith, 6 from Shamika Smith, 6 from Macy Gore. Again, all those coming in the first quarter. 3 from Wilson, 5 from Johnson, and 3 from Alder. 19 total rebounds, 7 offensive, 12 defensive. Lady rebounder was Johnson with 4. 12 assists to 15 turnovers and 6 steals. Laney Zinn led the way with 2. Leading the team in assists was Macy Gore with 4. For the Lady Rangers, one of the better shooting nights they've had this season. 35 of 58, 60%. Also 60% from 3. And Brandon, what I like about the threes, they only took 10, but they took good three-pointers. They weren't any bad three-pointers that they took tonight.
You really didn't see them force anything, like you said. The inside game, we've talked about it, we've harped on it, but the inside game really opens up the outside game, and it just proved to be facts tonight. As, like you said, no bad threes, no forced threes, and just able to knock down what open ones they did have.
If you wanted one negative thing to say about tonight, Lady Rangers only go 66% from the free throw line, 12 of 18. Led in scoring tonight, a new career high for Faye Simpson, who goes for 31. Not only that, had 14 rebounds. Carly Craig ties her career high with 21, and Camille Thomas with a new season high at 18. Talia Thomas finishes with 9, Josina Frame with 5, and 4 from Nakia Orange to round out the scoring for the Lady Rangers. But how about this? Plus 23 on the rebounding edge, 42 to 19, 13 offensive rebounds, 29 defensive, 21 assists to 18 turnovers, 21 assists on 35 made baskets. Carly Craig led the way with 6 assists, and I like this from Carly, just 1 turnover tonight.
Absolutely. When you're point guards, plus assist to turnover ratio is 6 to 1. You'll take that all day long.
Craig also led the team in steals with 4 as they had 11 total. Points off turnovers, Northwestern led at 28-15. How about this? They led in the paint 56 to 18 tonight in the paint. Second chance points 15 to 5. Fast break 5 to 2 are in favor of Northwestern. Southwestern led in bench points 11 to 4. As Northwestern outscores Southwestern in the second half 50 to 23, they win at 88 to 55.
I don't think you could have drawn up a better scenario for the Lady Rangers in that game right there.
Nope, I completely agree. And now we'll turn our attention to the men's game as we'll take a timeout in our Eyesight post-game show. Flip it to the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next for the men's game. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse before we open up our pregame show for the men's game. Get you updated on the Alva Ladybugs tonight. They do lead Woodward at the end of the third quarter, as Alva leading it now 35-30. Again, fourth quarter coming up next. Again, Chris Ruwalt keeping us updated tonight with Alva Ladybug and Goldbug basketball. Let's take a look at your latest Great American Conference standing. On the men's side is Southern Nazarene right now on top, as both them and Southern Arkansas have clinched spots in the Great American Conference tournament. Southeastern sitting in third, Arkansas Tech in fourth, Oklahoma Baptist right now in fifth, East Central in sixth, Ouachita in seventh, and Southwestern right now holding on to that number 8 spot in the Great American Conference standings. Again, they're 7-10, 11-12 overall. Henderson State in ninth, your Rangers in 10th right now, just a game back, as they're 6-11 in conference play, 10-11 overall. Arkansas Monticello sitting in 11th, and Harding 1-16 in conference play, 5-18 overall. The Bisons have dropped 11 in a row. Again, that's a look at your latest Great American Conference standings. We'll take another timeout, and we'll bring Brandon in right after this. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
No better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show for the men's game. Again, last time out, Northwestern, Southwestern. And the Bulldogs won it 74-71. Rangers led 43-40 at halftime, but were outscored 34-28 in the second half as they fell by 3. Last time against the Bulldogs, Malik Parsons was able to drop 27 points, 13 from Brian Free. Larry White finished with 10. Of course, the Rangers really had limited minutes from Cheval Butters inside. They'll be without him again as well this evening as he finished with 4 points. Douglas Stanley went on the road, though, and did have 9. Chance Love with 4, which he'll get to start again tonight. And Eric Hansick also finished with 4. Rangers were out-rebounded, though, 37-27 on the glass by Southwestern. Again, also outshot in that game as Southwestern shot at 49% from the floor. Rangers just 42%. Rangers also struggled from 3 that earlier game in Weatherford. Just went 2 for 14. Points off turnovers where the Bulldogs really helped themselves last time out. Again, they scored 22 points off Ranger turnovers. Were able to win the battle in the paint as well, 36-32, and capitalize on second chance points, coming up with 10 to Northwestern's 4. When you look at the matchup, though, here tonight, Northwestern comes in with a record of 10-11, 6-11 in Great American Conference plays. They're led by first-year head coach Robbie Harmon. Rangers coming off of their first overtime loss on the season. That was a tough one as they fell to Henderson State 91-89. Again, no Cheval Butters, no Kennedy Milton. Rangers were dominated on the glass on Saturday, Brandon, 40-22. That just can't happen.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of listening to you on the radio that day, and yeah, that's what it sounded like was 40, like you said, 44-22, double them up in rebounds, and you still take it to overtime. That's good effort by the Rangers, but you just can't get out rebound like that.
No, you can't. And again, of course, Rangers are led by Malik Parsons, who's having absolutely just a fantastic season. He's averaging nearly 24 points per game. He's got 498 points, folks. And the reason I'm bringing this up is we haven't had a Ranger hit more than 500 points in a season. You have to go back to the 2016-17. It was Adrian Motley Crew who scored 525 points that year. So, again, Malik Parsons still has 5 games left, got a chance to really push that point total up above 500 and maybe even 600 if he can go on a tear here late in the season. Again, he's also 5th in Division II in scoring, double figures in 19 games, 8 straight for Malik. He's also first in the Great American Conference in free throw attempts. Parsons has hit 129 of 168. And here's another record that he's getting close to breaking. He's 14 free throws made shy of tying Orrin Timms' record of 143 that was set during the 2010-11 season. So again, with 5 games left and the way Parsons gets to the paint and as much as he gets to the foul line, pretty good chance he's going to break that record.
Yeah, like you said, Malik Parsons having one of those years that everybody wants to have, and he's having that year. You just hope right now he got a little bit, I don't know how, you wouldn't say out of control, but was kind of forcing things Saturday. So you got to let that game come to you still. They're going to pressure him, but let the game come to you. You know, if you have to make the extra pass every once in a while, make the extra pass. But all in all, Malik Parsons having one of those years.
Again, also Brian Free in double figures with 13 on the season. Larry White with 11 as well. Again, Brian Free's first in the Great American Conference in minutes per game, playing over 36 minutes at 17th best in Division II. For Southwestern, they're 11-12 on the season, 7-10 overall. They're led by fifth-year head coach Terry Evans. Of course, everybody in Oklahoma knows who Terry Evans is. Played his college ball at the University of Oklahoma. He's 50-78. He's 6-3 though against Northwestern. And Terry Evans has had a lot of success here inside of Purcell Fieldhouse. He's 4-1 here in Alva. It's his 18th season as being as a head coach. He spent 13 years at UCO, and he's got a career record of 313 and 202. Bulldogs are 8-6 at home. They're just 2-6 on the road. They've played 3 overtime games this season. As Southwestern, they're 1-2 in those games. They're led in scoring by Ben Smith, who averages over 15 points per game. Smith is third in the Great American Conference in free throw attempts. He's tied with his teammate Braggs Jr. He had 11 points and 5 rebounds against Northwestern in the earlier matchup. And another guy to keep an eye on, Camden Gibson. You and I were here and did the game when he hit the corner 3 to beat the Rangers.
He's still here?
Camden Gibson is a terrific player, and he likes playing Northwestern. He averages about 13 points a game against the Rangers. He had 12 points, 3 assists in the first matchup. He's third in the Great American Conference in made threes per game with nearly 3 per game. He's 6th in the GAC in assists per game. He's also first in the GAC in three-point attempts. So, again, Camden Gibson, kind of like Macy Gore on the other side for the women, he has a lot of freedom from beyond the arc. He's 60 of 175 from 3.
Wow. we're fired up a little bit.
And another player that you got to keep an eye on, this guy, he's averaging over 12 points per game, but does a lot of things well, it seems to be, against Northwestern. And he only goes at 6'3", but Chris Braggs Jr. plays a lot bigger than that. And in fact, he's one of my favorite players to watch if you're looking at it from just kind of a basketball standpoint. Braggs Jr.'s got double figures in 12 games this season, had a season-high 30 against Arkansas Tech. Against Northwestern earlier, had 18 points, 3 rebounds, went 10 of 11 from the foul line. When you look at the series history, their Northwestern leads at 12-11. They lead 8-4 here in Alva. Southwestern, though, has won 4 straight here in Alva. Rangers' last home win, you have to go back to 2019. They won at 77-61, and the Bulldogs are 6-4 in their last 10. But real quick before we get to
sounds like we're due.
That's exactly right. Real quick before we get to tip-off, I almost said Andrew. Brandon, keys to the game brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings.
Well, you got to slow down Southwestern's transition right here. You got to get back on defense. You got to limit your turnovers, first of all, and attack the paint and create shots. You got to get yourself into the lane, try and get Southwestern in foul trouble, try and dig into that bench a little bit and see if you can't get some points that way.
So we'll see if the Rangers can do that. Again, that's our G&G Home Furnishing keys to the game. As we'll now go courtside to our public address announcer, Mark Zadarozny, who will have your starting lineups this evening for Northwestern and Southwestern as we get set for the men's game. Game 2 of our doubleheader.
University welcomes you to the historic Purcell Fieldhouse. Tonight's game features the Southwestern Oklahoma State Bulldogs and your Northwestern Rangers. Tonight's game is sponsored by McDonald's. I'm loving it. A reminder that Northwestern Oklahoma State University, the Great American Conference, and NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating words or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Thank you. And now the starting lineups. First for the visiting Bulldogs. A 5'11". Junior, number 10, Bill Smith. A 6'7" junior, number 24, D'Angelo Atkins. 6'3" senior, number 55, Bruce. The Bulldogs are led by head coach Terry Evans and assisted by Keith Richardson and James Backwell. North Carolina, number 3. Redshirt junior, out of Topeka, Kansas, number 5, White. Number 24, Chance Love. Northwestern is led by head coach Robbie Harmon and Cody Henson and Jared Stevens.
Well, there you go. Job by Mark Zadarozny with our starting lineups as we get ready to tip this one off. And Brandon, a terrific atmosphere during the starting lineup. Students are into this one.
Yeah, well, Baby Shark played for Southwestern. Sorry if you didn't like that with Southwestern, but that was good. And then this song. This just takes you back to the old days right here.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you right now, Dustin, we joke about it, but we are not far. Well, I bet we're only 67 people from capacity right now.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Student section came out tonight. Give them big credit. As we're ready to jump this one up, it'll be Chance Love to jump against D'Angelo Atkins. Opening tip is won and controlled by the Bulldogs. They're moving right to left across your radio dials. We get things underway. as Camden Gibson will start with the basketball. He'll go right wing to Goodlow. Goodlow around the screen left from Smith to Atkins, left wing to Gibson. That's going to be the matchup tonight. Gibson against Brian Free as Smith out of Braggs Jr. Larry White's going to have to stay in front of him as well. Under 10 to shoot on the opening possession. Gibson, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Watch for Gibson to create, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Gibson back to Smith, top of the key, and he's not going to get the 3. The start things here on the opening possession.
Great defense there by the Rangers. Able to keep the Southwestern offense way off track there. Unable to get a shot off. 30-second violation. Let's get it going.
Rangers will have their first possession of the ball game as Parsons will go cross court to Marquise Milton. Here's the lob to Parsons, too far out, but Parsons caught it, saved it back in. Ball's on the floor. Somehow going to be picked up by Malik Parsons on the baseline, then threw it off of Braggs Jr., and that was unbelievable hustle by Parsons to keep the possession.
Great hustle there by Parsons, able to keep the ball alive, scrapping down low, getting the ball, playing it off the defender out of bounds. The Rangers get an extra possession here.
Now the officials are going to talk about this one. I don't know if they'll reset the shot clock or not. They may put either put more time or less time. They are going to put more time. So Rangers, shot clock goes from 12 to 26. Here's the inbound. That pass batted away and then knocked out of bounds by Adkins. Adkins again goes at 6'7". Boy, he got up there, didn't he?
He used all 6'7" of that frame too. And he is not easy to inbound the ball over. I guarantee you that.
Well, that's the thing. The guy inbound the ball is one of the Rangers' shortest on the court. As Milton did get that into Free. As Brian Free has it back past the NCAA logo, around the screen right. Now near side to Parsons. Parsons looking to penetrate early. Works against Goodlow. That's good defense as he got him up in the air and called for a foul, though, as Nate Goodlow and Malik Parsons is going to shoot two.
Great play there by Malik as he's able to get the defender off his feet, draw the foul, get himself to the line for hopefully the first 2 buckets of the game.
Parsons on the season, a 76% free throw shooter, as the first one for Parsons is up is good. Came into the game 46 of 54. His last 5 games, that's 85%.
Apparently wasn't hurt away.
Second free throw, got them both. So Parsons puts the Rangers on the scoreboard. The Bulldogs will have it. Gibson around the screen, bounce pass to Braggs Jr., crossover move. Now to Smith. Smith back down the defender. Works against Love. Back to Braggs Jr. and a whistle and a foul called. This will go against Chance Love. And again, the Rangers without Cheval Butters tonight, so it'll be Chance Love and Dietrich Pichel mainly playing those 2 post positions.
Starting out a little bit different than we saw in the girls' game as the officials are calling this one a little bit tighter, probably because this game has been known to get a little chippy.
It certainly has, as there's a jumper on the baseline, no good. Gibson left it short. Rangers want to run as back comes Brian Free. Now back beyond the 3-point line and trying a quick close pass to Love. It's fumbled out of his hands, and Bulldogs got it after the turnover. Now Smith inside the left wing. Backs down Love, trying to create. Ran him over. Offensive foul as Chance Love bodied him up there. Terrific defensive play.
Great play there by Love. Like you said, kind of baited him in a little bit. Atkins took the bait, lowers the shoulder. Love falls to the ground, gets the offensive call. Ranger basketball.
18:15 to go first half. Northwestern leading Southwestern 2-0. Crowd needing something to get into this one here. Need a made basket as Larry White works against Braggs Jr. Had it knocked away, got it back. He'll pull up for the jumper just outside the paint. Left it short, no good. Atkins with a rebound.
Like you said, good crowd right now, but not much happening to keeping this game.
Gibson to Braggs. Braggs Jr. bounce pass to Atkins left corner. Back to Braggs Jr. Now to Gibson around the screen. Gibson backs out. Now his pass is deflected out of bounds the near side by Parsons. Bulldogs will keep it with 14 to shoot.
Good anticipation there by Parsons, able to get in the passing lane, knock the ball out of bounds.
The inbound will go to Gibson. Rangers have played outstanding defense to start this game as Gibson now pulls up, right wing 3. That's just too much room, and Gibson hit it. His 61st made 3 of the year.
He spoke just a little too early. Gibson makes a nice little step back there. And like you said, way too much room, wide open 3, able to knock it down.
We do have a final score update from Chris Ruwald. We'll get it right after this possession as Braggs Jr. comes up with the steals. He knocked that one away. Back comes Camden Gibson. Gibson again, the senior from Oklahoma City played his high school ball at Edmond Santa Fe. Here's the pass underneath to Smith. Turns, spins, goes up strong. Shot was blocked by Larry White. Nicely done there.
Good backside help there by Larry White, able to come across and make the block.
Parsons trying to get away from Goodlow. Parsons pump fake. Now kicked it right wing to Brian Free. Around the screen right. Will continue with the dribble. Now steps back. He'll step back for a three. Left it short. No good. Rebound tipped on the floor to Larry White. White kicked it back out. Marquise Milton lines up a three. Yes, sir, as he hit it from the left wing. And it's 5-3 Northwestern.
Great hustle there by the Rangers. Able to kick it back out, get the wide open three, and knock it down.
Gibson around the screen, continues with the dribble all the way in. Floater high up and off the glass is good. We're tied at 5.
Right now, Rangers 5, Gibson 5.
Chris Ruwalt again with an update. Now the Ladybugs win tonight behind 17 points from Lake and Gaddy as the Ladybugs defeat the Boomers 43-39. As White into the paint, left the shot short, got his own offensive rebound, lost it. It's picked up by Milton. Back out to Brian Free. Another three, no good. As it was too strong. Atkins with a rebound. Back comes Gibson. Gibson with it, left wing. Now with it, top of the key. Bounce pass to Braggs Jr. Inside the three-point line, out to Atkins. Atkins around the screen left wing, now to Goodlow. Next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout. We're tied at 5, 15:40 to go, under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Gibson trying to work against Chance Love. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Braggs Jr. turns, fades, shoots, and it's no good as that was a brick. Rebound by Marquise Milton. Now up ahead to Larry White. White wants to try a three. That one just grazed the rim. Atkins with a rebound. Good pace to start here early, but both teams struggling offensively as Smith works against Chance Love. Back out to Atkins. Atkins left wing three. Yes, sir, he hit it. Atkins' 28th made three of the year.
Coach Harmon in the last offensive possession there. You don't like the quick shot by
Larry White.
Larry White, as you want to set up your offense, especially in a game where there's not a lot of scoring. You don't want quick shots.
Brian Free has it near the NCAA logo. Left wing to Milton. Now to Larry White, left elbow. Back to Parsons straight away. Parsons a deep three. That's no good. Atkins with a rebound. He'll hand to Gibson. Back come the Bulldogs. Southwestern by 3. 14:40 left. Atkins dumps it underneath to Smith. Near the right block. Back to Gibson. Gibson straight away three. Got it again. Camden Gibson hits another one. And the Rangers want a timeout. We'll take it with him. Gibson with 8 points here early. 14:31 to go first half. Rangers trailing 11-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo alongside Brandon Brinkley is at 30-second timeout with stretch to a media. Rangers trail by 6, and it's been all Camden Gibson early here. As Marquise Milton, he'll try a three. No good. Left it short.
Right now, the Rangers are not listening to the keys of the game, You got to get the ball to the rim. You got to quit selling for jump shots. Get yourself some easy buckets.
As Gibson hits again, right corner three. Gibson now with 11. Again, he had 12 in the first matchup. He's got 11 points in the first 6 minutes, and he's feeling it.
Yeah, he's a problem right now for the Rangers.
14-5, Southwestern. Parsons attacks the paint all the way in, and a whistle and a foul call. This will be on the floor.
LeBron James really got the continuation on that.
One thing I remember specifically from that game is both teams shot quite a few foul shots. Southwestern went 28 of 37 in the earlier matchup. Rangers shot 28 of their own.
Number 10.
What time did that game get over? About midnight?
Yeah, felt like it. Camden Gibson will get a much-deserved rest as we'll see the sophomore guard from Palm Creek, Oklahoma, check in, Mason Hart. Douglas Stanley also in for the Rangers, gets it into Chance Love. Back out Larry White, now to Brian Free. Now to Parsons. And it's like the Bulldogs have switched it up. As Parsons will drive all the way in, way up good off the glass from Malik Parsons. He's got 4.
And that's what the Rangers got to do right there. Take the ball to the rim, attack the rim, and get the easy bucket or draw fouls.
And Smith in for the two-handed slam. Speaking of getting buckets in the paint. And it's 16-7.
Lost Smith there on the backside, and he was able to take advantage of it, like you said, the two-hand jam.
White on the penetration, cut off, threw it back out to Parsons. Parsons will drive behind the back dribble, and now works against Victor Iriri.
Foul for the number 11, Victor Iriri.
And that will go against Iriri.
Don't ask me to say that last name or not.
Yeah, Victor Iriri again, a transfer from Southern Arkansas. As White top of the key. Now the near side to Parsons will penetrate. Post up, foul line jumper, left it short, no good. Rebound taken by Mark Berry. Up ahead to Mason Hart, and Hart fumbled it out of bounds the near side. Rangers will get it back after the turnover.
Again, I'm starting to like the offense by the Rangers as they're starting to penetrate a little bit and not just settling for shooting the three. I think Southwestern right now is going to give them every three ball they want until they can prove they can hit them. But you got to take the ball to the rim.
We're going to see Dietrich Pichel check in. Again, it's his 17th appearance. He's been scoreless his last 2 games. He played 3 minutes in the earlier matchup this year. As Parsons with it, deep right wing. Here comes the trap. Parsons dribbles out of it, and a whistle and a foul called. This will, I believe,
foul from the Bulldogs.
Victor.
Yep, Victor Iriri again.
Victor Iriri.
That's quickly his second now. Inbound to Douglas Stanley. And free, right wing to Douglas Stanley. Around the screen from Pichel. Right wing to Larry White. White will penetrate all the way in. Bounce pass to Pichel, and he fumbled it out of bounds. He couldn't hang on to that one, and that'll be a turnover. Well, you got to catch that one if you're the big man. That was a good pass.
That was right in your hands. You just got to be able to control the passes when they come at you.
Just like that, Camden Gibson back in.
I wish you'd take a little longer of a break.
Right, just MJ Warrior will bring it up. Warrior again out of Oklahoma City, but a transfer from Cameron University, his first year at Southwestern. As Warrior on the drive all the way in, stuck around Pichel and scores with the layup, and it's now 18-7 Southwestern. Quickly, back come the Rangers. Parsons had that one knocked away, but reaching in. I believe this will be on MJ Warrior. That'll be his first. That's already now the 16th foul against the Bulldogs.
Number 11, Eric Hansen.
Which is impressive considering how many jump shots the Rangers have taken.
Well, that's the thing now. If you're Northwestern, you want to get into that bonus and try and get back into this game with some foul shots.
Yeah, you need up the points with some free throws if you can.
Eric Hansick quickly in for Pichel as Douglas Stanley will inbound to the baseline. Lobs into Larry White. White attacks the rim all the way in, left it short, got his own offensive rebound, tried to kick it out to Douglas Stanley, and who was there but Camden Gibson to get a hand on it. Gibson all over the place here today. Gibson back to Braggs Jr., floats up a right wing three. That's no good. Douglas Stanley with a rebound. Now back comes Jason. Douglas Stanley out to Brian Free, deep left wing. Straight away, Douglas Stanley. Now to Hansick. Bounce pass to White. Back to Hansick. Hansick picked up his dribble. Now goes to Larry White, deep right wing. White across the paint, put up the floater, no good. And then we get a foul on the rebound. This will go against Northwestern.
Right now, the Rangers just can't find enough robbing the bucket, just getting the shots that you want, just not able to get them the ball right now.
That last foul was against Hansick, his first. 11:37 to play here in the first half. Rangers trailing at 18-7 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
11:37 to go here in the first half. It's all Bulldogs. They lead it 18-7 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Brandon, tough start for the Rangers.
Yeah, only coming out 2 for 12 for 16.7% is not going to get it done, especially when your opponent's shooting 63%.
So here comes Camden Gibson with the basketball. Dribbles left around the screen from Smith. Up top to Braggs Jr. Through it left wing to Atkins. He's already hit 1-3 this evening. Braggs Jr. back to Gibson straight away. When the Rangers started this game so well defensively, too, in the first 3 minutes. As Smith and a whistle and a foul away from the ball, and I think Eric Hansik has just picked up his second as he's matched up with Braggs Jr. And right now, give credit to the Bulldogs. They've taken this crowd completely out of the game.
Absolutely good. Like you said, Hansen's just down there, or Braggs Jr. down there, post up big, and Hendrick just pushes him in the back.
Good low to inbound, lobs into Smith, foul line extended. Still with the basketball, now on the drive all the way in, lost it, Brian Freeze got it. Back come the Rangers. Up top to Douglas Stanley. Right wing to Brian Free, he'll penetrate. Now straight away to Parsons. Parsons on the penetration, behind the back dribble, lost it. Now they're trying to dribble through traffic. Here's the lob pass up ahead to Smith, and they're going to say it's off of Smith, out of bounds on the pass from Gibson. Rangers will get it back.
Rangers fortunate there. Smith had the advantage, got behind the defense. But the ball bounces off of his chest, goes out of bounds, straight to Terry Ross.
18-7, 10:43 to go as Mark Berry will check in. Also back in MJ Warrior. Right wing Douglas Stanley. Dribbles left, now reverses back right. They'll go to Brian Free. Open right corner for three. No good. Left it short. Braggs Jr. backside for the rebound. Boy, just nothing falling.
Right now, Rangers just got to weather the storm and hope they can get something to start falling here soon.
Warrior Jr. the basketball on the drive, all the way in, spun, lost it, out of control that time as Parsons has got it. Up to Douglas Stanley. Behind the back to Chance Love, all the way in. Love went down. There was contact, no foul called as the ball goes off of Southwestern out of bounds, and the Rangers will get it back.
Tough play there. Love goes up strong. Looked like contact, at least with the body, and unable to get the call.
Bounce pass into Love for the two-handed slam. Nicely done, and Chance Love just got hit with a technical foul for pulling on the rim.
Yeah, he after he dunked it, he hung there. If he would have just swung underneath and dropped, he'd been fine, but he gave you a frustration bounce, I guess you could call it.
Unfortunately, that is the correct call. Crowd doesn't like it, but just that little extra effort at the end by Love. So Braggs Jr. the free throw line.
You saw it, I saw it. And apparently all three of the officials saw it.
Braggs Jr.'s free throw, though, is no good. So Southwestern can't capitalize. Bulldogs' first miss of the night. That was their first free throw attempt. And Braggs Jr. came in a 69% free throw shooter. Braggs Jr. is a guy, I know he didn't get to the line there because he was fouled, but he's a guy that gets to the line third best in the GAC. He's also fourth in makes.
He's kind of built like a banger down low, you know, likes a little physicality.
He does, and even though he's only 6'3",
he goes at 210.
He does.
That's a pretty heavy 6'3".
Built like a running back, almost like a linebacker in there.
Yeah, if he's got any eligibility left, he can probably use him.
Goodlow with the basketball. Steps back, out of Barry. Cross court to MJ Warrior. Warrior 15 to shoot. Inside the top of the key, bounce pass to Barry. Accelerates to the paint, and a whistle and a foul called. I think this will be on the floor. Nope, my bad, 2 shots. That'll be on Douglas Stanley, his first. That's also the 5th team foul.
I hope the officials don't listen and go home because that's going to take a while to get some refs here to finish this game.
So Mark Berry to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. First free throw up and no good. This is where Southwestern really struggles, though. They're dead last in the conference in free throw shooting. 63% on the season. Berry will shoot one more. Second free throw, that's no good either. Pichelle skied for the rebound. Nice rebound by the big man.
One thing is, as bad as the Rangers are shooting, Southwestern is not really pulling away right now.
No, they're not. Rangers again scoreless over the last 3 minutes as Parsons on the drive against Goodlow. Double team comes back out to Brian Free. Free kicks it out. Douglas Stanley left wing. Under 10 to shoot. Douglas Stanley lost it. Got it back. Back to Larry White. White will penetrate all the way in. Layup good off the glass. Nice finish from Larry White.
You like that by Larry White. Taking the ball strong to the rim. Absorbing a little bit more contact. No call. They're able to finish.
Warrior Jr. bounce pass to Berry at the foul line. Back to Warrior Jr. will penetrate. Kicked it out. Adkins, he'll try another three and hit it again. Bulldogs now have hit 5 of 6 from 3. They lead by 10. Parsons gets by Braggs. Cuts all the way into the paint. Back to Free. Free will penetrate. Stop. Out to Larry White. White now with the dribble. Back to Free. Left wing Douglas Stanley. He'll penetrate. Tried to dump it underneath to Pichelle, but Pichelle didn't move down the baseline and stayed where he was at, and that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, Pichelle has feet in cement there. Unable to, you got to cut down the baseline. As you see the guard cutting to the lane, you have to fill the spot. And unfortunately, he did not, and that's another turnover for the Rangers.
Yeah, that's turnover number 6. 8:30 to go. Bulldogs lead 21-11. Camden Gibson. Smith straight away. Smith will try a three. That's no good off the front of the rim. Good challenge from Pichelle. As back comes Free to Larry White. And then Larry White caught as he stepped, I believe, on the out-of-bounds line. He did on the sideline, and that'll be a turnover number 7.
The assistant coach over there getting a little excited. I think he saw it and was afraid the official was going to miss it. So I think the official told him, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I see it. Get back on that bench. So back come the Bulldogs as Gibson with it left wing. Back to Smith. Smith pump fakes. Now crossover move. Works against Pichelle. Fades, shoots, and it's no good. Now back come the Rangers, and then we get a whistle and a jump ball on the rebound. Possession arrow favoring Northwestern. 8:01 to go. Here in the first half, it's 21-11. Southwestern on top. Next stoppage of play will be a media timeout as Parsons been held to 4 tonight as Free right corner. Free goes to Larry White, right corner. He'll hoist up a three, no good. Rebound by Mason Hart. Gibson, outlet pass up ahead to Smith, who beats everybody into the paint. Rangers get back collectively, though, as Larry White bounce pass up to Douglas Stanley. Douglas Stanley, the lob to Parsons with a two-handed slam.
And that's how you get the crowd in right there, little alley-oopy for the Rangers.
Backley quickly back down the floor as Gibson with it in between the two circles. The lead is now 8. 7:20 to go here in the first half. Hart with it left wing. Up top to Adkins. Right wing Gibson. Now to Smith, top of the key. Back to Gibson, around the screen left. Back to Smith, now to the corner to Hart, around the screen. Mason will step back, right wing three, no good. Pichelle with another rebound. Big possession here.
I think that's the shot you wanted for the Rangers.
Douglas Stanley with it, back to Free, now to Parsons. Parsons on the penetration all the way in. The floater around the rim and in. Parsons with 4 straight. The lead is down to 6.
Parsons starting to feel a little bit. Get a little bit of a groove here. Get this thing back within 6. Hopefully close them out here.
Gibson to Smith. He'll penetrate all the way to the paint. Fell down. Ball's on the floor. Douglas Stanley saves it to Brian Free. Had the rebound, then lost it as Gibson took it away. Back comes Gibson into the corner. Atkins spot up three. Rimmed in good. As that looked like it was going to fall off on the other side, but it just popped back in.
Wow, tough possession there by the Rangers. Get to the layup.
And that's a 5-point swing.
That's what I was fixing to say.
Sorry I took that one from you.
That's okay. I'll get it anyway.
6 minutes left here in the first half. Rangers trail by 9. Substitutions, I think, needed for both teams. They look a little gassed. Parsons with it, top of the key. Works against Smith. Between the legs, now continues with the dribble. All the way in, finishes off the glass. Parsons in double figures with 10.
Just slicing through the defense like a hot knife through butter.
Gibson with it, left wing, around a pair of screens. Now Gibson continues with the dribble. Out to Iriri for 3, no good. Rebound tipped by Hart, saved by Hart. Back to Gibson, right wing 3, caught it again. Camden Gibson feeling it. He's got 14, 4 for 4 from beyond the arc, and the lead is 10.
Doesn't he have somewhere else he needs to be right now? My Lord.
Gibson came to play, and the Bulldogs did too, as we'll take immediate timeout. 5:26 to go here in the first half. Bulldogs by 10 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Welcome back inside of Purcell Fieldhouse. 5:26 to go. Bulldogs lead by 10. And Brandon, it's been the Camden Gibson show tonight.
That guy has lit up the Rangers. He's got, well, I don't have the stats in front of me. He's off the court now, so how many's he got?
He's got 14 tonight.
14 in the first half, and on pace to score as many as he wants because everything he's put up is going in.
Yeah, he's 4 for 4 from beyond the arc, including that last 3 before the immediate break. As Douglas Stanley with it, foul line. Pulls up, right elbow jumper, good as the law firm knocks it down. His first 2 of the game.
I like that nickname.
As MJ Warrior out near the logo, center court. 27-19, Bulldogs by 8. Warrior Jr. around the screen left. Bounce pass into the corner to Goodlow. Goodlow will penetrate all the way in and is fouled at the rim. This will either be on Douglas Stanley or Dietrich Bichelle. They'll get Douglas Stanley, and that's his second.
As you can tell, though, the Rangers are really missing Butters down low as he, his presence isn't there, and it's allowing Southwestern to get into the lane with ease.
First free throw from Goodlow is up and good. He's a 63% free throw shooter. That's the first make tonight for the Bulldogs from the charity stripe. They're now 1 of 4. Malik Parsons and Larry White back in. There's one thing Coach Armin has done a good job of doing is about a little bit before each media timeout, pulls Parsons, gets a little bit of rest, gets that media, and back in he goes.
That's the old Phil Jackson and Michael Jordan thing.
Yeah. Second free throw. Oh, the Rangers tipped it in. Oh, wow. The Rangers tipped it in their own goal. That was tipped in by Larry White. Wow. I haven't seen that one. As Milton inside the right wing. I don't think I've called a game where I've seen that. Milton on the drive. Back out to Douglas Stanley for 3. No good. High off the rim. Chance Love had the rebound, and he was being held by Mark Berry. So Chance Love will now shoot free throws. And Brandon, we talked about it. They had 16 fouls a long time ago. That's just now the 7th.
It's now 7th, exactly. So they've done better, defensively, not fouling the Rangers. But again, I don't have the current stats in front of me, I don't think. But Rangers still not shooting the ball very well, but not out of this game just yet. Only down 11. By the way they're shooting, you would think they'd be down 20, 25 right now.
Yeah. Especially with Southwestern 11 of 19 from the floor, 7 of 11 from 3. Is Chance Love to the free throw line. He's a 69% free throw shooter. First free throw is up and good.
The good thing is Southwestern, they can't hit a free throw.
Yeah, they're 1 of 5.
I say we just hack a shack the rest of the game.
Yeah.
I do sound a little muffled.
Second free throw is up as Love gets them both. 30-21, 4:30 to go here in the first half. Rangers within 9. Bulldogs have led by as many as 11. Last lead for Northwestern was 5-3 at the 16:46 mark as Goodlow misses that layup. Back comes Marquise Milton. Milton doesn't have the numbers, goes back to Brian Free, to Marquise Milton, pump fakes, back to Free, loads up straight away for a deep three, and he rattled it in for Brian Free, his first points of the evening, and the Rangers back within 6.
Free was free, flying like a free bird there, I guess you could say that.
Well, how about the extra pass that time for Milton, too, to give up the shot and go back to Free as Braggs Jr. underneath to Mark Berry, pass tipped away as White had it, and then it's tipped back into the hands of Berry. Now to Braggs Jr., and then reaching in and fouling is Larry White, as White will now pick up his first, and that's the 17th foul. Bulldogs in the bonus.
I think that was a compensation foul there. Larry, got himself a little turnover there, trying to reach back in and get the ball back. Unfortunately, went right through the Southwestern player.
That'll lead us to the under 4 media timeout. We'll take it. 3:45 to go until halftime. 30-24, Bulldogs lead it on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. 30-24, Southwestern on top of Northwestern. As we get you caught up on Ladybug and Goldbug basketball. Of course, Ladybugs won earlier this evening, 43-39. The Goldbugs now leading at 19-6 at the end of the first quarter as they take on Woodward this evening. Again, appreciate Chris Ruwalt for giving us our updates here tonight. Other scores in the Great American Conference on the women's side. Harding hangs on to beat Arkansas Tech 68-64. Southern Nazarene squeaks by OBU 57-55. East Central beats Southeastern on the road 60-47. Southern Arkansas takes down Arkansas Monticello 85-59. And of course, Northwestern defeated Southwestern 88-55.
Good win there by Ladybugs, going into districts this weekend. Always nice to go in on a winning streak.
So Braggs Jr. to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. They can't capitalize on the 1-and-1.
I'm telling you, just foul them all night. We'll win this game.
That's again the Bulldogs struggling, just 1 of 6. They shot it much better in Weatherford. As Milton in between the two circles, dribbles right wing. Looked for Free, it was cut off. Now between the legs, dumps it off to Larry White into the paint, and he was hacked into the paint. This will go on Braggs Jr. That'll be his first. That's the 8th team foul. Rangers back to the free throw line. Keep in mind, this was a 30-19 game just over a minute and a half ago. Larry White with a chance to get it within 4. First free throw from White, up, and it rattled out, no good. Rangers were perfect before that miss, now 4 of 5.
When you're trying to crawl back into a game, last thing you want to do is miss the easy ones, especially the free ones. Officials having a discussion in the lane right now.
Not sure what the discussion is about, but I believe it was a 1-and-1. They called that foul on the floor. No, apparently not. Rangers are going to inbound instead.
What it was a 1-and-1 missed shot. Rangers got the rebound.
And then they stopped play.
So they stopped play, so they're going to get the ball back to the Rangers.
It's going to work out.
Sounds fair to me.
Milton will inbound. Inbound to Larry White. Went up. Shot was blocked. And then, well, they're going to say it was a jump ball as Southwestern got a hand on it. Possession arrow favoring the Bulldogs.
Bill Marshall with the ball down there.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Again, good crowd in that end zone.
Celebrities out tonight.
A lot of them.
We'll probably mention a few here as the game goes on.
3:19 to play until our McDermott Insurance halftime show. Southwestern on top by 6, 30-24. As Gibson out near the logo, goes to Barry left wing. Back up top, Gibson. Swings it right wing to Smith. Looks underneath. Back to Gibson. Deep right wing. Now up top to Berry. Foul 5 to shoot. Berry on the drive. Took a ton of steps and whistled for a traveling call. And that'll be a turnover against the Bulldogs, their ninth.
Wow, he's upset about the call. He was halfway back to Southwestern.
Yeah, Berry took a ton of steps on that one. Bulldogs are going to switch to a 2-3 zone here. As Parsons around the screen right. Down to Marquise Milton. Penetrate all the way in. The teardrop. Oh, and it rimmed out. It was halfway down and popped out. Back comes Gibson as Milton went down. Gibson behind the back dribble. Picked it up. Now to Smith. Left wing. He'll try a three and hit. As Smith hits his first three-pointer of the game, the lead is 9. 2:20 to go. Free into the paint. Nowhere to go with it. Back out to Free to Milton. Now underneath the Love. On the baseline. Spins into the open team. Dumps it off to Larry into the paint. Out to Marquise Milton. Right corner for a three. No good as he left it short. Adkins with a rebound.
Good offensive possession there by the Rangers. Got the open look. Just, again, unable to knock it down.
Gibson lobs to Berry, got away from Milton, goes up for the two-handed slam, and it's in, and the lead back to 11. Rangers were within 6 at the free throw line, had the basketball, chance to get to 4, and now it's back to 11. Brian Free around the screen to Parsons, will penetrate into the paint all the way in. The floater, short tip-in jam, no good from Larry White. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Bulldogs.
Sometimes the ESPN highlight reel isn't always the best one. Just a simple tip-in would have been fine there. He tries to throw it down, but unfortunately catches on the rim and doesn't get it to go. Can't get it to go.
No, he couldn't get it to go. As inbound to Douglas Stanley, left corner three, no good. Larry White tipped that rebound out of bounds towards the Ranger band, and the Bulldogs will get it back with 1:32 to go.
Man, so this half can't get over fast enough for the Rangers.
I'm telling you.
Try to get in, recoup, come back, and see if somebody can't have better in the second half.
We'd like to get this thing down to 7, maybe 8 in this last 90 seconds or so as Gibson, right wing to Smith. Good close out from Love. Back straight away to Gibson. Threw it in the corner to Adkins. Back to Gibson. Under 10 to shoot. Gibson works against Larry White. Now into the paint. Kicked it out. Here's a three from Smith. No good. And Brian Free with a backside rebound. Back comes Free. Cross-court pass to Douglas Stanley. Corner to Chance Love. Cross-court to Parsons. Parsons will penetrate. Gets by Braggs. Back to Brian Free. Loads up for a three. Yes, sir. He got it again. Second. What you like is now that's kind of the 2-for-1.
Yes. Should be able to get the ball back here. Again, Gibson
rattled in a jumper.
Number 1.
I say the 2-for-1. Southwestern was thinking the same thing. There's about 3-4 seconds in between shot clock and game clock. As there's 25 seconds left as Free has it right in front of the scores table. Rangers trail by 10. Again, they led in Weatherford 43-40 at halftime, but it's a big defensive possession for Southwestern, big offensive possession for Northwestern, though. Parsons, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Kicked it out to Free from the logo. Got it as he rattled in. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And that's how the first half will come to a close. And Brandon, that was really, really deep, but you needed that one.
Yeah, Free, like you said, from the NCAA logo, the far into the NCAA logo, knocks it down, brings it within 7 going into halftime. You hope that brings a little momentum. Brought the crowd to their feet. Let's hope that can carry the Rangers into the second half.
We'll see if they can. Again, Rangers trail it, though, 37-30 here at halftime. We'll take a break. The McDermott Insurance Halftime Show is next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy, Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we open up the McDermott Insurance halftime show again. Right now, halftime festivities going on here at Northwestern.
Half-court shots have been close so far. But, hey, you know what? The fans are having a blast right now.
They certainly are. Again, got a chance to win some gift cards here tonight, courtesy of local businesses in Alva. Wow. Coming rattled up behind them.
Have to get a new shot clock.
Yeah, I was going to say, easy on that shot clock. We need it for one more half. Again, it's 37-30 here at halftime. Southwestern leading Northwestern. And Brandon, let's talk about this one. It's been a struggle for the Rangers in the first half. Haven't shot the ball very well. And you've got to be, I guess, to only be down 7 here at halftime.
I'm saying, as mad as you are about the way you performed there, only shooting 35% in the first half, and here we are down 7. Southwestern did not shoot the ball bad. They shot the ball 58%. Heck, they shot 61% from behind the arc. So all those numbers together, and you're only down 7, that means you defensively played pretty well. You just, didn't shoot the ball worth a crap. Let's just say it.
Yeah, and again, they've had the struggle has been trying to stay in front of Camden Gibson. And Gibson, who finished first half with 16 points, only missed one shot in the first half. He also did not miss anything from beyond the arc. And that, I think, is going to be the game plan, I think, in the second half, is trying to figure out a way to keep Gibson in front of you and also get a hand at his face.
Absolutely. Gibson right now is owning... Sorry, I had to watch the last shot go.
Yeah.
Is owning the Rangers right now, inside, outside, offensively, defensively. You've got to find an answer for him, and you've got to find an answer for Ben Smith as well, who has just been knocking down. He's knocked down a couple three himself, and just, right now the Rangers are fortunate to be in this thing, but you got to come out and be more aggressive on the offensive end. You cannot settle for jump shots. We got back in the game by being aggressive, going to the hole, and playing really good defense.
So we'll see if the Rangers again can do that as we're here at halftime. Northwestern trailing at halftime to Southwestern, 37-30. We'll take a timeout, come back, have more of the McDermott Insurance halftime show next. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
The involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse here at the McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. Southwestern leading at 37-30 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Let's take a look at your halftime statistics. For the Bulldogs, they shoot it well in the first half, 14 of 24, 58%, 8 of 13, though, in the first half, 61%. Again, this is also a team that has taken the third most threes in the Great American Conference. They only shoot at 30% on the season. That's 11th best, but boy, tonight they've shot it well. As again, going 4 for 4 is Camden Gibson. Atkins went 3 for 3 in the first half as well, just 1 of 6 from the foul line, 16%. Gibson led him in scoring with 16 in the first half, only missed 1 shot, 11 from Atkins. Nobody else in double figures as Smith had 5, 2 apiece from Warrior and Barry, and 1 from Nate Goodlow from the foul line. 16 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 13 defensive. Leading rebounder was Atkins in the first half with 5. Bulldogs had 8 assists and 9 turnovers, 3 players with 2 assists each, and 5 steals. Gibson led the way with 2 and no blocks. In the first half for Northwestern, Rangers go 11 of 31, 35%, 4 of 13 from 3, 30%, 4 for 5 from the foul line, 80%. Parsons led the way with 10 in the first half, 4 from Chance Love, 2 from Larry White, 9 from Brian Free, all coming from the three-point line, 3 from Marquise Milton, and 2 from Douglas Stanley. Rangers did win the rebounding edge, though, 19-16. They had 8 offensive rebounds, 11 defensive. And again, Larry White led the way with 6. 8 assists to 8 turnovers. Rangers, just like the Bulldogs, had 3 players with at least 2 assists each in the first half. Northwestern able to come up with 4 steals and 2 blocks, both of those belonging to Larry White. Southwestern's led by as many as 11, Northwestern by 2. 11-0 run for Southwestern has been their best. Rangers just have gone in a 5-0 run. 3 lead changes. Game was tied once. Southwestern led for 16 minutes, 9 seconds. Rangers only led for 1 minute and 33 seconds here in 20 minutes of play in the first half. Points off turnovers, Rangers led at 6-2. They led in the paint 14-12. They led in second chance points 7-5. Fast break points belong to Southwestern 6-2. And bench points in favor of the Bulldogs 4-2 as it adds up to a 37-30 lead here at halftime for the Southwestern Bulldogs. We'll take another timeout, come back, and we'll have some scores from around the Great American Conference on the men's side right after this commercial break here in our McDermott Insurance Halftime Show. It's Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Winter is here and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we take a look at scores from around the Great American Conference. Of course, here at halftime, Northwestern trailing Southwestern 37-30. Cersei tonight, again, rivalry night across the GAC. Harding leading Arkansas Tech at halftime. That would be a big upset and a big win if Harding could hold on to that one. Of course, they've got the big man, Taylor Curry. He's got 17 points in the first half. One thing, Brandon, I'll bring you in on this one. What's going to be kind of wild is how the GAC is going to do this, because the two best players in the Great American Conference, when you look at kind of points and everything they mean to their team, are two teams that are sitting in 10th and 12th.
Harding and the Rangers.
Yeah, like Taylor Curry is the leading scorer in the GAC, again, of over 24, 25 a game, and then you've got Malik Parsons, who's averaging over 23. That's going to be a kind of a wild decision on how they make that at the end of the year.
Get your MVP, because normally it's your one or two team as your MVP.
That's exactly right. So I'll be anxious to see how that happens when we get to the Great American Conference postseason awards.
Best players are always on the best team.
That's true. Harding leads at 48-38 at halftime. In the first half, still Southern Arc leading Arkansas Monticello 23-21. Again, 19:05 to play second half. East Central leading Southeastern 32-28. And halftime in Bethany, Southern Nazarene leading Oklahoma Baptist 30-24.
Oh, the Fighting Todd Millers are down a little bit right now.
They are down by 6 to the number one team in the conference there in the Sawyer Center. But that'll do it for our McDermott Insurance halftime show. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, second half action begins next. You're listening to Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network. Classic Hits 105.7.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back to Purcell Fieldhouse as we get you caught up for the second half on the Alva Goldbugs right now leading Woodward at halftime 37-15 as Kyler Pinko leading the way with 20 points for the Goldbugs. As Brandon talked about earlier, Alva Ladybugs and Goldbugs will be in action on Saturday, hosting districts against Newkirk and then having to not travel as far. I had a chance to kind of look at the area, the sub-sites at Chisholm, regionals at Perry, and areas in Enid.
You got to like your chances in moving forward on the state.
So second half about to begin. Rangers will inbound. Milton will inbound, and Rangers will be moving right to left across your radio dials. He'll float it in to Brian Free, and the second half is underway here in Alva. Well, kind of an extended defensive look here from Southwestern, switching it up a little bit as Free. Cross court to Milton, will penetrate, back to Free, left wing, steps into a three. Yes, sir, hit it again. Brian Free has made 4 from beyond the arc. The Rangers are within 4, and then Southwestern turns it over on the other end as that pass sails out in front of Goodlow out of bounds.
That's the start you want for the second half for your Rangers. Come out, hit a big three, get a turnover, looking to crawl back into this thing, only down 4.
19:30 to go. Southwestern leading at 37-33. Again, the Rangers' last lead was at the 16:46 mark. They led 5-3. Here's the lob, backside Parsons. Rangers are within 2.
Well-designed play there. Malik Parsons sneaking around the back. Free catches him flying over the top for the alley-oop slam jam. Thank you, ma'am.
19:10 to go, second half. Rangers within 2. This is the closest it's been in a long time for Northwestern. If you're a Southwestern fan, the Bulldogs need a basket here. Gibson to Braggs Jr. Pulls up, right elbow jumper, no good. That was way
terrible.
off. As back comes Brian Free. Lobs to Larry White. He'll penetrate right at Braggs. Takes some contact. Scores off the glass. Count it. Chance to give the Rangers their first lead since early on in the first half.
Great drive there by White, taking the ball right at Briggs Jr., taking the contact, bouncing off, kissing it off the glass, get himself to the free throw line. For the Rangers, got a chance to take the lead here.
Boy, Larry White now just his second made field goal in 9 attempts, but could have asked for a bigger one there as he's got 4, a chance to make it 5 here. He's 0 for 1 tonight from the free throw line, and he got it. Rangers have their first lead, the 16:46 mark of the first half. Back come the Bulldogs.
There's that Gibson guy again.
Yeah, got to keep an eye on Gibson. Gibson in between the 2 rings. Goes right wing to Goodlow. Goodlow still with the basketball, trying to set something up. Goes to Braggs Jr. just inside the right elbow. Had his pocket picked by Milton. Back comes Marquise Milton. Drives all the way in. Layup at the rim is finished. It's a 10-0 run to the second half. Timeout, Southwestern.
Again, great defense. Great defense leads to easy offense. Malik taking the ball down. Easy bucket with after the steal. Dustin, I'm sure we're going to keep it right here for this timeout. But
they're actually going to stretch it to immediate, so we'll go ahead and take it.
Yes.
18:24 to go here in the second half. Northwestern on top 40-37. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
18:24 to go out of the timeout. 40-37, Northwestern with a quick 10-0 run. And Brandon, really, you can make it 13-0 run since early on, right before the halftime, the last 2:32.
Absolutely. Rangers, much like the Lady Rangers, coming out the second half on fire and just, putting Southwestern kind of in their place right now. What'd you say it was? A 13 to what?
13-0 run over the last 2:32. It's a 10-0 run to start the second half.
You got to like that for Coach Harmon and the Rangers.
4 for 4 the Rangers are to start the second half as MJ Warrior will bring it up, working against Marquise Milton. Milton's played well tonight as there's the lob back cut, or actually they tried to go back cut, but instead go cross court to Gibson. Gibson straight away for a 3 in the tie, went down, no good. Iriri with the offensive rebound, goes back up and scores with the right hand. Nicely done there, and it's 40-39.
Good strong move there to be able to finish at the rim over a couple of Rangers swinging and swatting at him.
Larry White on the drive, had his pocket picked. It's Camden Gibson again. That's his 3rd steal of the night. Gibson bounce pass to Iriri up near the right baseline. Now to Mark Berry. Berry into the paint. Oh, nice move with the up and under. Missed the layup, though. And then we get a foul on the rebound. That'll go on Berry over the top of Chance Love. And, boy, if you're Berry, made a terrific move. That's when you got to finish.
Yeah, right there, like you say, he goes up, gets the defenders both in the air. Yeah, I think that, like you said, that's a frustration foul afterwards. as he knew he should have made it. He ends up calling over the back of White.
17:30 to go, second half. Northwestern by 1, 40-39. At 4 lead changes, we've been tied twice tonight. Now there's Chance Love to Brian Free off a screen. No good on the 3. And Larry White runs down the offensive rebound, then had it poked out of his hands. Northwestern will keep it.
He just smacked that right off of Warrior Jr.'s face, too. I think we're going to give him a couple of seconds here to regroup a little bit. But
and if you've seen Larry play, that's what he does.
He's everywhere. That wasn't intentional by no means.
Cross-court pass to Parsons. Works against the zone, around the screen to Milton, right wing. Gets around a player, then it's stolen away by MJ Warrior. Outlet pass up ahead to Warrior, and for the one-handed slam. And that went off the assist from Camden Gibson. That was a terrific outlet pass in transition.
I guess his eye's fine after that.
41-40. Bulldogs reclaim the lead. Back and forth we go here in the second half. The Warrior guarding Parsons just all over him. Some contact, but no foul call. Ranger fans wanted a foul as Chance Love has got it, and then a whistle and a technical foul called on MJ Warrior, and I think both he and Malik Parsons. I think we're going to get a double technical.
Yeah, Warrior Jr. and Parsons, they got, as you said, Warrior was playing pretty tough on the defensive end. He just had to dunk. I think there was some word said after that, and then after the ball got passed off, they got nose-to-nose right there at the corner of the free throw line.
Well, you and I have been a part of this before where it's happened. Of course, it was on the other side.
If it happens again, I'm not coming back for another boys game.
Yeah.
I got a reputation to keep. It's not a good reputation. I got to keep it.
Hell, I remember that. The only thing I cared about was protecting the equipment on the other side.
I was trying to stay alive. There's a freaking ball happening for us.
Pretty close. It got very close to getting out of hand, and now I think we just had another technical foul issued. And I think that was on Chance Love. Another double technical. So 4 technical fouls in the last, minute
so that was
of no gameplay, actually.
That would have been...
Chance Love has got it.
Chance Love, and then who was the one for them? Number 4. Who's number 4 for them?
Mark Berry.
Mark Berry. Those were 2 double.
So finally we were able to get back to basketball after 4 technical fouls. So the Bulldogs have 14 fouls. Rangers only have 2.
You ever seen 4 in a row?
I have not. A lot of things I haven't seen there. Parsons drives all the way in for the slam.
All right there. Oh, you can't make up stuff like that right there. Parsons takes it to the hole, just takes those 4 technical fouls and just shoves it right down to Southwestern's. Throat.
So Parsons to the free throw line now.
We'll use throat as the body part for that.
That was an impressive throwdown from Malik Parsons. A little bit of anger behind that one, I think. That crowd.
That brought him back. That brought us back, I think.
So Parsons hits the three-point play, 43-41, 16:30 to go. Folks, we got a lot of time left in the second half, but it's been an exciting 3.5 minutes. As Warrior pass up ahead to Gibson. It goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover as Warrior sailed that one, and the crowd letting him have it now. So that'll be a Bulldog turnover. They're 13th, and
I may just sit back and enjoy this for a while.
Gonna say, Brian Free will walk it up near side, guarded by Mason Hart. Well, this is one of those games you're the official. I would want to do this one. Here's a back cut to Parsons underneath into the paint. Back to Brian Free. Got a 3. No good. Hart with a backside rebound. Nice.
If he hits that, Free hits that one. The rift's coming off this place.
Warrior on the drive and a whistle and a foul call. And I think you're going to start seeing a lot more of those, I think, Brandon.
It's going to get a little tic-tacky here for a minute.
Disagrees, and that'll lead us to immediate timeout. But what a first 4 minutes of play here in the second half. 15:59 to go from Alva. Northwestern 43, Southwestern 41. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
15:59 to play here in the second half. Northwestern on top 43-41. And Rangers have outscored the Bulldogs 13-4 to start the second half, but that's not really the story right now. One thing that you do hope is this game does stay under somewhat control.
I don't.
I was going to say at this point, I don't know that it will.
I don't think that's an option right now, Dustin. I think this thing's going down the rabbit hole that we're not going to be able to get out of.
Warrior with the inbound. Near the right wing, 20 to shoot, guarded by Parsons. On the drive all the way in, high up. Layup is good off the glass, and what a finish that time from Warrior Jr. Back comes Parsons now. This may turn into a one-on-one battle here with him and Warrior Jr. Bounce pass to Chance Love. Spins on Ben Smith. Now tried to force one up and does with a right hand. Hits the front of the rim and crawls in. Nice finish there. Chance Love have 8, and the lead is 2.
Chance Love just barely gets over the front of the rim, but just has no spin on it to get to roll in.
Warrior Jr. near side to Iriri, and then we get a whistle and a foul called away from the ball. That's going to be the 4th on Northwestern. I believe Parsons is the guilty party here, his 2nd, as Adkins and Goodlow will check back in for Hart, and I think Gibson's going to get a break.
Yeah, Ben Smith was posting up hard down there on Malik, and they caught him for grabbing him, trying to rip him around.
Inbound, we're going to go Goodlow near the right corner. Now the crowd trying to get into this one a little bit here. As on the drive, Warrior Jr. can't finish, but the tip-in jam is good from Ben Smith. Impressive finish there, and we're tied at 45.
This game is not for the weak of heart.
I got to tell you, you want to know how to quiet a crowd? That's how you do it right there.
Real quick.
Douglas Stanley with the basketball. Right wing to Brian Free. Now back beyond the three-point line to Chance Love. Hands to Free. Curls to his left. Back right wing to Parsons. Under 10 to shoot. Rangers are going to clear out here. Parsons, why not? Takes the deep 3. It's an air ball. Left that one short. Warrior Jr. may have dared him to do that one as he kind of stares at him on the way back down as Warrior Jr. is going to exit.
Hey, it's a rivalry game, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's exactly right.
I used to love playing these kind of games.
Oh, I think you have to. If you're a competitor and a player, these are the type of games that you want to play in at this level. As Gibson around the screen to Smith. Bounce pass up top to Atkins. Left wing to Goodlow. Goodlow holds the ball above his head. Now goes back to Gibson, left to the logo. Now threw it underneath. Nice catch by Atkins. Goes up strong and scores with a left hand off the glass. Southwestern back on top, 47-45. Back down the floor is Douglas Stanley. He'll pull up to the long 2 inside the right wing. High off the rim, no good. Camden Gibson skied for the rebound. That's his 2nd. Now back comes Gibson. Right wing to Atkins. Extra pass. Here's a corner 3 from Goodlow. No good. Rebound tip to Brian Free. Pass to Chance Love. Love will bring it into the front court. Now to Douglas Stanley. Back to Chance Love. Takes one dribble, attacks the rim, but an offensive foul as he ran into Ben Smith. And that'll be Chance's 3rd, 15 foul. And crowd, I think, wanted a flop.
That was a tough call there. Ben Smith seems to still be moving. I know that you can be moving and still draw an offensive foul, but it looked like he slid at the wrong time.
So Dietrich Pichel will check in. Update on Alva. Goldbugs leading at 58-23 with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Kyler Pinko has got 37 tonight.
This is bad.
He is. Here's Smith, top of the key. Now to Camden Gibson, just inside the left wing. Back up top to Smith, under 10 to shoot. They go to Braggs Jr. He's got it near the right elbow. Backs down Larry White. Up and under move off the glass. No good. Tip-in jam was no good from Goodlow. Ball's on the floor. Picked up by Braggs. Back to Gibson for a 3 who wanted a foul. Ball's now on the floor. Picked up by Parsons. I think Gibson thought he got hit on that 3. Kind of hard to tell, though. Now Parsons with the basketball around the screen left from Pichelle. Back to Peter Pichelle underneath. The big man goes up, missed the layup with a right-handed jump hook. And back comes Camden Gibson. Bounce pass to Smith into the paint. Fumbled it and lost it. Now back comes Larry White. Rangers have numbers here. White on the drive all the way in. Reverse layup. Good with a right hand. 49-47.
Great play there by Larry White. Taking it coast to coast. Reverse layup. Probably could have got a foul call as well, but I think the official decided just to heck with it.
Rangers by 2, 12 and a half minutes to go. And that pass to Braggs Jr. into the paint. Out to Goodlow. Goodlow drives all the way in and puts up the shot. It is fouled as he missed it.
That's got to be on the floor, doesn't it?
I think it's going to be on the shot. It'll be on Dietrich Pichelle. That's just his first.
Wow.
So now to the free throw line, Nate Goodlow, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Bulldogs just 1 of 6 from the free throw line. This will be their first attempt of the second half. First foul shot is up, front of the rim, back of the rim, and falls out. Boy,
some things don't change.
Bulldogs struggling again. That's again a 63% free throw shooting team. Yeah, I told you in game 1, they went 28 of 37, 75%. That's not the case here tonight. Second foul shot, he makes 1 of 2. Mason Hart and Warrior Jr. back in. Gibson will take a quick break along with Nate Goodlow.
The Warrior Jr. kind of fun to watch.
Now they are. As Brian Free will walk this one across the logo center court. He'll hand to Parsons around the screen to his right. Now continues with the dribble. Oh, what a spin move. What a layup and a finish for Malik Parsons. Oh, are you kidding me? What a move.
I can't even describe what just happened right there. I would do it injustice. Happened there.
Warrior Jr. back to Smith, right wing. Smith on the drive. Gets away from Pichelle. Now back beyond the three-point line. And he'll step back. Kick it back out to Warrior Jr. Now 10 seconds to shoot. Warrior Jr. on the drive. Back to Smith. Lines up straight away for a 3. Got it. Boy, that silences the crowd. It's 51-49.
Back and forth we go.
Here comes Douglas Stanley with it. Now to Hansik. Near side to Brian Free. There's Douglas Stanley all the way in the drive. The fadeaway leader. Good from the law firm.
The law firm serving up some justice right there with a little jumper.
51 all. Douglas Stanley's got 4. 11-10 to go here in the second half. Boy, I think this is the type of game we kind of expected from the opening tip, but I guess it's better now in the second half than the first.
Well, he gave us a chance to recuperate after that girl whooping we gave him.
Oh, so there's a pass tipped inside out of bounds, and that'll take us to the under 12 media timeout. 10:57 to go. We're tied at 51 on the Community Bank scoreboard in Northwestern Southwestern. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
No better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're on the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodall alongside Brandon Brinkley. 51-51 on the Community Bank scoreboard as we get an update on the Alva Gold Bugs right now. Alva on top. Woodward 64-27. Kyler Binko again with 43 tonight for the Gold Bugs. He just put a whooping on Woodward tonight.
You know, Dustin, down here on the north end of the field house, it says the pit. And here lately, you haven't really felt like this is the pit that it used to be. But tonight, this place is rocking.
Yeah, it certainly is.
The pit is back. Fill it up.
Again, this is what I've said, challenging our students. You show up and be like this every home game. This is the best atmosphere in the Great American Conference. I've been to all the places. Warrior Jr. will inbound to Smith. He's got it left wing, under 10 to shoot. Bulldogs got to go quickly here. 5 seconds to shoot. Warrior Jr. Now to Smith near the left elbow. 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Just got the shot off, and Larry White blocked it. And that's going to be a shot clock violation and a turnover against the Bulldogs. They're 16.
I don't think Ben Smith had a clue what the shot clock was. So there was trying to think about what he wanted to do. I think coaches yelled, shoot it. And Larry White with the little block there for him.
51-51, 10:39 to go as Larry White gets away from the defender, leans in and is called, and he got the blocking foul against Braggs Jr., who tried to step up and take the charge. So Larry White will head to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2 more.
You like that right there. He had the open jumper, but took the extra dribble to get to the rim. Draw a foul on Braggs Jr. That'll be his 3rd. And like you say, hopefully get him to the bench here pretty soon.
White 1 of 2 tonight. First free throw up, and he knocked it down. Larry with 8 points now in the game. A chance to get to 9 here.
How many ties have we had today?
10 lead changes. Game has been tied 6 times.
Wow.
Second free throw, got them both. 10:36 to play in the second half. Northwestern by 2 as we've just gone back and forth. These two teams trading baskets over the last 5-6 minutes. As Warrior Jr. around the screen versus it back left wing to Gibson. Back to Warrior Jr. right of the key. Now back beyond the three-point line in between the 2 circles on the drive. Pass deflected and stolen. Douglas Stanley's got it. Back comes Northwestern. Bounce pass to Parsons all the way in. Left a layup short. May have been blocked. That may have been Warrior Jr. who got a piece of that one.
I think Warrior Jr. may have got away with a little bit of a shove. I think he pushed Parsons underneath to go a little bit farther than he wanted to be at.
Oh, what a good spin move and layup missed by Camden Gibson. But they're going to count the basket. I think they're going to say interference against.
They're calling goaltending here, but I think he missed the ball. Maybe he slapped the backboard. I think maybe somebody grabbed the backboard.
That may have been it. So basket interference against Southwestern. 53-53, 9:58 to go. So those points will go to Camden Gibson, who's got 20 on the night. As Marquise Milton will hand to Douglas Stanley. Out of Parsons. Brian Free set to check in. As Milton on the drive. Back to Malik Parsons. Parsons thought about the 3. Now out to Milton, left corner. Pump fakes, gets by Hart all the way in. The leaner, no good. Hansik with the offensive rebound, and then he's fouled on the floor. And this will be foul number 7 against Southwestern. I believe that'll be the second on Mason Hart. So Brian Free's going to check in for Douglas Stanley.
At the line for the Rangers. Good news there by Douglas Stanley, though. Giving Free a little bit of a breather there. Hoping he can come in here fresh and knock down some more big threes like he's been doing.
That's one thing. These two teams are going to be gassed by the end of this one.
Yeah, you better get the ice baths ready. It's a long ride. It's a long ride back to Weatherford, too.
Yeah.
I've drove it here lately.
Hansik, foul shot. Boy, that one missed badly there on the 1-and-1. Rangers now 8 of 10 from the free throw line as back comes Gibson. Gibson directing traffic, will penetrate all the way in. Left-handed shot, no good. That was a block from Larry White. White's got it back the other way, behind the back dribble, and didn't need that one. It was poked away by Braggs Jr. And then Brian Free reaches in against Gibson. He'll be called for the foul. That'll be his first, and now Southwestern will shoot with a 1-and-1. The Ranger coaching staff. Coach Arman loses the jacket now. He wanted a foul on the other end, but I think if you're Larry White there, you don't go behind your back. I think you're in good shape.
Absolutely. You got to just keep the ball out in front of you. You had the numbers. You had a trailer. You had one in front of you.
Foul shot for Gibson is up and good. He is one of the free throw shooters, or one of the players on this team that is a solid free throw shooter, 74% coming in tonight. Gibson closing in on his season high this year. Second free throw, front of the rim, back of the rim, and falls in. And we have another lead change. That is our 11th, as it's 55-53.
Number 4. And for the Rangers, number 24.
Chance Love back in. He's got to be careful with those 3 fouls as he'll get Hansik. Parsons has got it on the near side. Cross court to Milton. Now to Brian Free in the quarter. Pump fakes, steps back. Now back to Milton. Milton across the paint, and a whistle and a foul called. Mason Hart caught reaching in. That is his third, and now the 8th team foul.
Evans again. I think inconsistent. I don't think the officials are doing a bad job. Just a little inconsistent. You see a lot of banging on one side. You come down to the other side of the bang, and you go down next time they call a touch foul. I think that's where the coaches are getting a little frustrated at.
No, I think you're absolutely right. It's been a very physical game tonight as Gibson back in. He'll get Warrior Jr. I think he's become our crowd favorite tonight.
I think everybody likes it.
So Marquise Melton to the free throw line. He's a very good free throw shooter, 9 of 10 this season, 90%. And as I say that, the radio jinx, he missed it. Mark Berry saves it into Braggs Jr. And these are big misses down the stretch, Brandon. That's back-to-back front-end 1-and-1s.
Absolutely. You got to make your free throws, especially down the stretch in a tight ball game like this.
Berry back to Braggs Jr. Cross-court pass to Atkins. He's been quiet here in the second half. They go underneath to Smith. Bodies up against Chance Love all the way in. Right-handed jump hook good as he finished that one. That was a good physical move from Ben Smith.
Yeah, Ben Smith put about every move he had in the book on that one. Forgot to go.
57-53. Brian Free near the logo. Left wing this side to Larry White. He'll hand to Parsons near the NCAA logo. Back straight away to Chance Love. Sets up Brian Free. Deep three for Free. Rattled out. Tip in no good from Larry White. Barry has the rebound and he'll hand back to Gibson.
Rangers need to stop here. Can't afford to go down 5-6 points here.
Gibson with a basketball. Closing under 8 minutes now here in the second half. Here's the lob underneath. Braggs Jr. got away from Parsons and laid it in off the glass. The lead is 6. Parsons with a basketball. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Armand. We'll take it as well. This will be stretched to a media. 7:44 to go second half. Southwestern leading Northwestern 59-53. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
7:44 to go inside of Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodell alongside Brandon Brinkley. It's 59-53. And that Rangers right now, again, it's been an 8-0 run for the Bulldogs over the last 2:41. Northwestern needs a basket here. And again, those 2 foul shots were big.
Yes, we're front end of a 1-and-1. You missed both of those. If they come down and get points on both ends of those. And here we are, down 6 with 7:44 to go. Like I said, Rangers need a bucket here.
Brian Free will inbound to Marquise Melton as we get back to play. 7:40 left. Melton dribbling left. Now a crossover move to Parsons left wing. Parsons dribbles back center court. Now will dribble right of the key. Parsons around the screen left. Leans in all the way into the paint with the drive. Hangs in the air. Shot up was no good. Larry White, offensive rebound. Stick back is good. Larry now in double figures with 11.
Way to be scrappy down there, Larry White, able to get the ball back. Scrap it away from the Southwestern player and lay it in for the easy 2 points. Draw them back within 4 here.
And both teams with 27 rebounds apiece. Rangers had 10 offensive. I'll take that back 11 offensive. Crowd trying to get into it now as Atkins left wing to Mason Hart. Back to Atkins. Near side to Gibson. Here's the lob over the top. Nice catch by Smith. Saved it to Hart. Back to Atkins. Left wing 3 at the horn. No good. Parsons with the rebound. Outlet pass up ahead to Brian Free. And then a whistle and a foul called as Gibson got a hand in there. And Brian Free will head to the free throw line for the final 1-and-1. Tough call if you're Gibson.
Good outlet pass. Gibson, wrong place, wrong time.
So Brian Free to the free throw line. Ranger guard has not been there tonight. He is 30 of 41, 73%. Ryan will shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Brian Free in double figures again. That's his 17th of the year, make it 4 straight for him. He's also shot the ball extremely well from 3 over this stretch.
13 points tonight, having a good game.
Chance to get to 14 here, and they do. Rangers back with it too. 59-57, just 6:45 to go. As Gibson works against Free in the backcourt. Now left to the logo in front of the scores table, into the front court. Gibson around the screen right from Smith. Steps back, now back up top to Smith. Smith with it, top of the key. Now dribbles into the paint, out to Atkins, pump fakes, back out to Smith. 7 to shoot. Smith will hoist up a 3, no good. Rebound tipped around. Larry White climbed the ladder and had it and then lost it out of bounds. And that'll be, should be it. Looks to put 20 seconds back on the shot clock.
Climbed the ladder is right. Larry White was about a chest higher than everybody else. Had his hands on it, just unable to corral it.
Douglas Stanley to check back in. He'll get Marquise Milton.
Substitution number 20, Jason Douglas Stanley.
Gibson will inbound on the baseline, looking to get it in. Trying to get it in still. And a 5-second call. And that'll be a turnover.
Great defense there. On ball defense there for the Rangers. Able to get the 5-second call, get the ball back. Chance to tie or take the lead.
6:10 to go as Brian Free has it for the Rangers. Across the midcourt stripe. Standing dribble out in front of the scores table. Now will make his move around right. Now hesitate, kick it out. Douglas Stanley, left wing. Douglas Stanley with a penetration, layup around the rim. No good. Offensive rebound to Chance Love. Back to Douglas Stanley. Out of Parsons. Parsons fakes a pass left. Drives all the way in. Lays it off the glass. What a move. Parsons. And we're tied again at 59.
The old Euro step right there, my friend. A little to the right, a little to the left. Left hand off the glass. Tie ball game.
19 for Parsons tonight. Gibson with the basketball. He'll pull up for a 3. No good. Left it short. Rangers have numbers here. Larry White out to Brian Free. Right wing for a 3 in the lead. No good. Mark Berry with a rebound. Oh, heat check on that one.
Yeah.
As back comes Berry. Berry down the floor all the way in and is fouled on the drive. We'll see if this is either on the floor or 2. They're going to give him 2 shots. That'll be the 8th team foul, the 3rd against Parsons.
I tell you right now, if you're out in Alva right now just driving around, I guarantee the gatekeepers have left. It's free basketball.
Yeah.
Come on in and support the Rangers as we try and pull this thing out.
Final score is the Alva Goldbugs win it tonight over the Woodward Boomers, 75-48. As Berry to the free throw line, first foul shot is up and good. As Berry now 1 of 3 in the game. Mason Hart, MJ Warrior back in. Gibson will exit.
Big good luck, like I said earlier, to the Ladybugs and the Goldbugs this weekend as they go into districts and throughout the playoffs. But back to this game.
Yep, Berry back to the free throw line. Again, 1 for 3 tonight. Second foul shot, spun out, no good. Chance Love with another rebound. 5:17 to go. Southwestern 60, Northwestern 59. As we close in on the 5-minute mark. Parsons with it in front of the Northwestern bench. Back straight away to Love. Left wing to Douglas Stanley. Douglas Stanley on the penetration. Stops, spins, and a whistle and an offensive foul. And boy, that's a tough call against the law firm.
I think if I was him, I'd take that one to trial because that was not a good call.
So Douglas Stanley has his 3rd. I think Coach Arman is not happy with that one either. I think the crowd wanted a flop too.
I'm pretty 90% sure that was a flop. I'm not even sure if he made contact with him.
5 minutes left.
Oh, Warrior Junior's back in. No wonder the crowd's talking again.
60-59. Southwestern with the lead in the basketball. The students to get on their feet here as Warrior Junior with it. Left wing to Hart. Underneath to Braggs Jr. Here's a jumper just outside the paint. Good over Larry White. The lead is back to 3. Now back to Parsons. Parsons quickly down the floor. Out to Douglas Stanley. Now to Brian Free, left wing. He'll dribble all the way into the paint. Dumps it off to Larry White. And a foul call, the blocking foul. This will, believe, will be on Chris Braggs Jr. That's his fourth. That's also the 10th team foul. So instead of one, it will now be 2 shots for Brian Free.
These will be critical coming down the stretch here. You're going to see a lot of free throws by both teams. It's going to pretty much come down to who's going to make them, who's going to miss them. Right now, I like our chances.
Brian Free 2 for 2 tonight. Make it 3 for 3 is Ben Smith and Camden Gibson. And pretty much every time there's a stoppage of play, Coach Evans has gone to that substitution with Gibson and Smith back in. Brian Free to shoot one more. Second free throw, got them both. Free 4 for 4 tonight. He's got 16 points. Lead is 1. 4:38 to go, 62-61, Southwestern by 1. Warrior Jr. with it, top of the key. Left wing to Mason Hart. Back straight away to Warrior Jr. Screen left, 15 to shoot. Back to Smith, right wing to Gibson. Gibson, crossover move, cuts into the paint, had it knocked away, got it back. On the baseline, back to Warrior Jr. Straight away 3, and he rattled it in. That's a big shot for Warrior Jr. as he's got 9, the lead is 4.
Tough shot there by Warrior 2. Time coming down, had to force it up there.
Oh, and he comes up with a steal on the lob all the way in for the one-handed slam, and it's 5 straight for Warrior Jr., the lead back to 6.
I don't think the crowd likes him anymore.
He's got 11 in double figures now.
Flies us down pretty quick. Need buckets here by the Rangers, that's for sure.
Chance Love with the basketball. He'll hand to Parsons. Parsons with it, top of the key. Near the left wing now. Lost it, ball's on the floor. It's Warrior Jr. who tipped it to Camden Gibson. And right now, the Southwestern defense, the last couple of series, has made some tremendous plays.
Really stepped up on the defensive end. Extending this lead out to 6 before the 3.5 minutes to go, and they're definitely slowing the game down now.
Next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout as Smith cross court to Gibson. Under 10 to shoot now for Gibson. Gibson works against Love. Good close out there. Now to Warrior Jr. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Back to Gibson from the logo. Will penetrate in, and a whistle and a foul called with 2 seconds on the shot clock. And Gibson will shoot 2 when we come back. 3:06 to go here in the second half. Southwestern 67, Northwestern 61. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Before you hit the road this winter to follow the Rangers and Goldbugs during basketball season, be sure to stop at K&S Tire, your Goodyear tire dealer right here in Alva. K&S Tire has a staff with more than 40 years of experience in the tire and service industry. K&S Tire is here to make sure you get to the game safe and sound. So let K&S Tire get you to the game safely this winter by stopping into 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Farmers are the backbone of our country, especially right here in Western Oklahoma. And we've got our farmers' backs at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. We are here to serve all needs to our farmers and ranchers with livestock loans, rural loans, real estate loans, operating loans, and of course, agribusiness loans. Serving our farmers since 1916 at Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma. Call or come by today and speak to one of our loan officers in Alva, Anadarko, Clinton, Elk City, Guyman, Tuttle, and Woodward.
3:06 to go here in the second half as we welcome you back to Percival Fieldhouse. 67-61 Bulldogs. They've gone on a 5-0 run over the last 91 seconds. They've also hit 3 of their last 4 from the floor. That's past your bedtime, isn't it?
Sorry about that.
Will be free throws when we come back. Again, it'll be 2 shots for the guy that definitely don't want to foul, and that's Camden Gibson. When this guy just continues in his career to be very good against Northwestern, especially here in Alva. And he's just hit some tremendous shots over the years, and he's got a chance to push the lead to 8 here. And
is he a senior this year?
Yeah, he is.
Thank God.
So Gibson will shoot 2. He's already 2 for 2 tonight, make it 3 for 3. And when this one's over, we'll have our Eyesight postgame show. Again, Rangers were just in a battle on Saturday, losing it in overtime to Henderson State. Gibson Gibson will shoot one more. Second foul shot, got them both. The lead is now 8. Rangers need a basket here in a hurry. Under 3 minutes to go. Northwestern trailing by 8. There's the lob to Chance Love at the foul line. Makes his move, spins back to his right, kicked it out to Brian Free. Free drives on Hart, back out to Larry White. White into the paint. The jumper around the rim and in for Larry White. Nice finish there.
Good play there by Larry White. Get himself to the lane. Now on the defensive end, you need to stop here. Put a little pressure on the Dogs here.
Warrior Jr. left wing to Atkins, hands to Gibson. He's going to have the ball a lot down the stretch. Under 10 to shoot. Warrior Jr. with it. 9 to shoot. Now 5 seconds. Now right wing to Atkins. 4 to shoot. Into Smith. Smith gets away from the defender. Shot up, no good. Back comes Chance Love. Love the other way. Into the paint. Out to Brian Free, left wing. Oh, bounces underneath. Chance Love wide open and is fouled by Mason Hart on the floor as Hart picks up his 4th. But that's a good foul, not giving him the layup.
Not a bad foul there by Hart. You know, make him earn at the free throw line. Definitely was in a bad position. So
Chance Love to the line.
Chance.
Coach Evans is probably okay with that foul.
Chance is 2 for 2 tonight. He's got 6 points. These are big ones here, though. First free throw, no good. Could tell that when he shot it. Off the back iron, Rangers now 12 of 16. Bulldogs just 7 of 14 tonight. But that's where, again, you're not out of this game because of that reason. You just can't foul Camden Gibson.
Yeah, you can't foul
anybody else on the floor. Second free throw, he got it. The lead is 5, 2:05 to go. Well, if you ever needed the crowd to get in it on a defensive possession, this would be it.
We're sitting on our hands all of a sudden.
Gibson with a basketball, under 20 to shoot. Bounce pass to Mason Hart, back to Gibson, left wing Warrior. Warrior Jr. beyond the NCAA logo, around the screen right from Smith. Now reverse it back to his left. Now will penetrate right into the paint. The floater, no good. Mason Hart out of nowhere with the tip in. What a play from Mason Hart for his first 2 points of the game.
I think everybody forgot who's even on the court.
Parsons with it, top of the key, will penetrate all the way in, and a whistle and a foul called on the drive as Parsons will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. But boy, that was a big basket for Mason Hart.
Yeah, Mason Hart, not sure where he even came from. He just come from out of nowhere, goes up, catches it in the air. Whoa.
So he'll foul out with 2 points. That was his 5th personal foul.
Well, he could have fouled out like 30 seconds ago. Would have been all right.
Hart finishes with 2 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 turnover in 15 minutes of play.
Those 2 points came at a really bad time, though. Or good time, depending on who you're.
Yeah, depending on who you're rooting for. Parsons to shoot 2. First free throw, front of the rim, back of the rim, and falls in as that one just got there at the friendly roll.
At the friendly confines of Percival Fieldhouse.
Parsons now with 20. Again, this is 9 straight double-figure games for him as he knocks them both down. And the Rangers want a timeout. We'll join him. 1:25 to go. It's a 5-point game. Southwestern leading. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Hold Your Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
1:25 to go as we welcome you back out of the timeout. Rangers have 1 timeout left. Southwestern has 2. Again, both teams are in the double bonus. Southwestern holding on to a 71-66 lead. Again, they've had the lead tonight for 71% of the game. Gibson will inbound, trying to get it in. Still trying to get it in. Lobs it up ahead to Braggs Jr. Braggs Jr. is fouled from behind as Parsons was reaching in. And Parsons got to be careful. That's his fourth foul.
That's his fourth. Not really the one you want to foul if you're, but not a bad foul. Sending Briggs to the line.
Braggs Jr. 0 for 2 so far tonight. Again, came in a 69% free throw shooter. Free throw up, and it's no good. Bulldogs again, it's now 7 of 15 from the charity stripe. They'll shoot one more. Second free throw upcoming. Braggs Jr. missed them both. Chance Love with a rebound. Chance for the Rangers here.
Well, I think he found the guy who's going to foul throughout the rest of the game.
Larry White back to Brian Free. Now to Milton right wing. Around the screen left. Trying to reverse it. They do to Larry White. Gets away from the defender. Drives all the way in. Sidesteps the defender. Knocked it off of who? They're going to say it's Ranger basketball as Gibson wanting a review because he thought he knocked it off of Larry White. I think even Coach Evans now saying, I heard the word review. I don't think they're going to look at it. No, they are. So we're going to get a review. We'll take a timeout. 1:08 to go. As it stands, Northwestern will have the basketball with down 5 here in the second half. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Eyesight is a full-service eye and vision care provider. We offer comprehensive eye exams for all ages, contact lens exams, and medical eye exams. The Eyesight has over 1,000 frames for you to choose from, including styles that are fun and stylish to basic and functional. Dr. Kelly Mossberg and the Eyesight staff want you to be comfortable bringing your whole family to our practice, knowing that you are receiving the best eye care possible. You can now schedule your appointments online at theeyesightAlva.com.
Winter is here, and so are the savings at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. Don't miss out on our holiday sale this year, which includes all Ashley products marked down, Lazy Boy recliners on sale, plus all mattresses and appliances on sale as well. Whether it's winter decor, furniture, chairs, table sets, or appliances, G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need. For listings on all of our products available, visit our Facebook page with daily posts, visit our website at gnghomefurnishings.com, or stop by and say hello and browse in person at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back out of the timeout. The review is over. Rangers will keep it.
So that is a timeout for that?
They do not.
They should.
Trying to get it in as Milton's got to hurry. Has to throw it out high to Larry White. It's stolen away by Ben Smith. Back the other way comes Smith. Drives all the way in. Missed the layup. Barry got the offensive rebound. Then he was fouled from behind. And again, that's not a bad foul, but boy, you cannot.
You can't make the turnover down here.
Yeah, you've got to get that ball in.
You've got to, you're coming out of a review, so you had time to talk to the coach. You should have a play drawn up there.
Well, and I think the idea was to get the ball quickly to Free in the corner. I think Milton missed him. So Barry to the free throw line. He's 1 for 4 this evening. Southwestern with an opportunity to really stretch the lead here, and they can't.
You ever seen a stance quite like that for a free throw either?
I have seen one. Ouachita Baptist, I think. One of the games had one player stood at the right elbow.
Yeah, look how
close
wide,
as you can.
Look how wide the stance is.
Barry, second foul shot, missed them both. 4 straight misses. Rangers have got to take advantage. They go quickly. Brian Free for a 3. Got it! Oh, what a shot! The lead is down to 2. Rangers got to play defense here. 54 seconds left. That'll get the crowd on their feet. Warrior Jr. with the basketball, near side. Coach Evans, that's a pretty smart timeout right there.
Absolutely. I saw it coming. He looked at Warrior Jr. Warrior Jr. had to look up. I don't know what to do, Coach. He said, we better take time out here.
We'll see. This is going to be a full. We'll take a 30. 44 seconds left. 18 on the shot clock. Rangers trail by 2. It's Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
44 seconds left, 18 on the shot clock as we come back. Both teams yet to break the huddle. Southwestern will have the basketball, leading by 2. And Brandon, opportunity here, 26 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock. You got to play defense.
You got to play defense, but don't give up the easy one. The way the Southwestern shooting free throws, other than Gibson, of course, or probably Warrior Jr. You go ahead. If it's going to be an easy shot, foul. And foul hard enough to keep the ball from, possibility of three-point play.
Crowd on its feet here inside of Personal Fieldhouse. They've woken up here in the last minute. Inbound will go to Warrior Jr. 15 to shoot. Warrior Jr. around the screen left from Smith. Under 10 to shoot now. 35 seconds left. Camden Gibson with a basketball. Gibson near the right wing. This for a 3. It's an air ball, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Northwestern will have it back with 27 seconds and the shot clock turned off. So we're going to get a substitution, it looks like. So here we go. Got to be careful not to bump anything around here. We already had one power outage on this near side. He looked like he was telling the foul, didn't he? I don't know. Inbound will go to Brian Free.
I'm not sure what's going on.
Here we go. 23 seconds left. Brian Free with a basketball. Around the screen right from Love. They'll go to Parsons. You have to think he's going to take the final shot. Parsons on the drive. All the way in. Stops. Goes and forces one up. And around and in! Tie game! 7 seconds left. Gibson with a basketball. 5 to shoot. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Gibson drives all the way in. Kicked it out for a 3 in the win. No good! Time. 5 more minutes to decide this one tonight between
basketball. Free basketball, everybody. Again. Heck, if you're still out there, we got 5 minutes to go. Get your butts here.
So there we go, 71-71, as it was a missed 3 from the corner from Goodloe for a win. And I am stunned, Brandon, that it was not Camden Gibson that did not take that final shot. But 5 minutes to go here in overtime. We're going to take a timeout, come back. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Opportunity. It's right here at Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Start or finish your degree today at one of Oklahoma's best regional universities. We're located right here in Woodward, along with locations in Alva, Enid, and at the University Center in Ponca City. With online options and concurrent options, starting and finishing your degree has never been more convenient with NWOSU. Visit us online at nwosu.edu to learn about obtaining your quality, affordable education. Northwestern Oklahoma State University. Success lives here.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse.
Ruckus.
5 more minutes. How about this? Back-to-back games that Northwestern is going to play in overtime. Let's hope this one ends a little bit better than the other one.
Let's just stay and enjoy it for a minute.
Decide it. Chance Love will jump, and he'll win the opening tip. Ranger left across your radio dial. As it will be Brian Free with the basketball. The entire student section standing here behind us on the floor. As Free hands to Parsons. Parsons with it. Throws it, reverses it, back to Free. Corner for 3. Bang!
Free just lined it up and knocks it down. Give the Rangers a 3-point lead here to start the third.
22 now for Brian Free. FJ Warrior with the basketball. 18 to shoot. Crossover move. Kicked it out to Goodloe. Right wing. 14 to shoot. On the drive. Into the paint. The leaner. No good. Oh, they're going to say Larry White got a piece of it. Southwestern wanted goaltending.
Absolutely not. Got that one right at the peak of the shot. Great block there by Larry White.
Yeah, Coach Evans over there saying that's the scores table, and then Parsons on the drive as he tried to go baseline was fouled. And we'll see who this is on.
That's all American Warrior Jr. right there.
Yeah, Warrior Jr. with his third. And keep in mind, this is exactly what the Rangers did on Saturday night as Rangers got up 5, 88-83, wound up losing it again, 91-89, but got a chance to go back up 5 again here. First free throw off the front of the rim, side of the rim, no good. Parsons will shoot one more. That's his first miss tonight. Yeah, we told you Malik needed 14 more foul shots to tie Orr and Tim's record for most free throws made in a season. He only needs 9 more. Second free throw, make it 8 more as you got the second. 75-71, 4:04 to play here in overtime. Back-to-back overtime games for the Rangers. Still with the standing dribble in front of the Northwestern logo. Gibson underneath to Braggs Jr. Goes up, kicks it back out. Ben Smith, top of the key. Smith on the drive. In to shoot. Gibson with it, top of the key. Crossover move. Into the paint. Ran over defender. Offensive foul. Take the charge, and Northwestern will get it back.
Milton puts his body in harm's way as Gibson tries to do a little Euro step himself and just runs him over, gives the ball back to the Rangers. Turnover on Southwestern. Rangers still lead by 4.
75-71, 3:30 to go here in overtime. Boy, what a ball game this has been tonight, especially here in the second half and in overtime. Parsons behind the back dribble. Now with it near the left wing, 15 to shoot around the screen right with it top of the key, and it's an illegal screen against Chance Love. And here's why that's important, folks. That's number 5.
That's his 5th. And unfortunately, it was right call.
Rangers have been called for several of those this season with that illegal screen. And Jason Douglas Stanley will have to check back in, and we'll get it back. It'll be MJ Warrior. To the top of the key, near side to Atkins, cross court to Smith, deep left wing, 23 to shoot. Up top to Gibson, right in front of the logo. Now to Warrior Jr., 15 to shoot. Lobs to Braggs Jr., and a foul from behind called against Douglas Stanley, and that is now his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, Douglas Stanley thought he got to him clean. The official says he got him with the body from behind. I'll put Braggs Jr. at the line here for 2 shots. We'll try and narrow this lead down to 2.
Junior 0 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. He's got 4 points.
Okay, not a bad foul again, though.
First free throw is up and good, and that quiets the crowd.
Because he shuts me up with it.
It's a good foul shot. Boy, they had missed probably 5 or 6 in a row. Now 8 of 19 as a team. Braggs Jr., boy, calm, cool, and collected, steps up to make both of them.
For a guy that hasn't hit the broadside of a barn from the free throw line, just like you said, smooth stroke right there.
Rangers want a timeout. We'll join them. 2:56 to play here in overtime. 75-73. Northwestern with a 2-point lead. This Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
Basketball season is upon us here in Alva, and Bank Central wants to wish luck to all the Rangers and Lady Rangers for the 2022-23 basketball season. As both teams work towards their dreams of a GAC championship, Bank Central wants to help you achieve yours. Stop by 604 Flynn Street or call 580-327-1122 and let one of our qualified professionals match your dreams with one of our services. Bank Central, cheering you on for the last 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
2:56 as we welcome you back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Northwestern on top, 75-73. And boy, what a comeback for the Rangers. Again, got down by 8. Brandon in the second half. Malik Parsons hits the jumper in the paint. Guys all over him. Hit it in his face.
If you were here for the first half and left, first of all, I don't blame you. First half was terrible to watch, but you missed an entirely good. Second half, they've come alive.
They have, and if you have left, shame on you. 2:56 left. Again, it's 75-73 Rangers.
I have noticed the actual law firm, Jesse Klein, he did leave.
He did.
He has exited the building.
He's probably back home listening, I hope.
I'm sure he is, so I'm sure we'll hear about it later.
Here's the inbound. We'll go to Brian Free. We'll get back to play as Free, right wing to Douglas Stanley. Back straight away to Free to Parsons at the foul line. Pump fakes, attacks the rim. Layup good as he couldn't contact it. He's got 26 for Parsons.
Extends that lead back to 4 again. That's huge. That's a 2-possession game for the Rangers.
2:38 left. Ben Smith with the basketball to Warrior Jr. Right of the key, into Atkins, right corner. Warrior Jr. back with it, swings it back to Atkins. Atkins near the corner, back near side to Warrior Jr., under 10 to shoot. Warrior Jr. had it knocked away out of his hands. Milton has it, lob pass up ahead. Showtime!
Big slam there. Little exclamation point there by Larry White.
And there's another steal. Parsons has got it back the other way. Parsons all the way in. Two-handed slam at the rim.
Listen to the crowd. You don't have to look at the scoreboard. Listen to it. Listen to it. In this place every single night, Dustin.
1:57 left. We'll take a 30 and come back. Rangers by 8 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Rangers Sports Network.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and your friends at Holder Drug have everything for that special someone. We have new critter blankets that just arrived that make a perfect gift for the kiddos. Holders also has several swig bags on sale. Check out our selection in-store or our VIP Facebook page. For the men in your life, browse through the grooming items made by Duke Cannon. As always, free delivery with your medications or prescriptions and daily specials at the fountain. This all happens at your local pharmacy. Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
1:57 to go here in overtime. Northwestern has spread it out to an 8-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go after a dunk by Larry White off a steal, and then Malik Parsons off a steal got the two-handed slam, and I think we both knew he was not going to pass that ball up.
Absolutely not. He was going straight to the rim. That's all he had left in him.
So Gibson near side, Warrior Jr., 20 to shoot. Warrior crossover move, now between the legs, drives all the way in, kicked it out. Brax Jr. will try a three, no good. Smith with a backside rebound, lost it on the way up. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Brian Free. Here we go. Dunks, and the lead is now 10.
Justin, I think you can get the pooper scooper out because it's a sweep at Parsival Fieldhouse here tonight.
10-point lead. A pass underneath to Smith for the two-handed slam with 1:15 to go as the crowd moves. The nice answer for the Bulldogs. Parsons back the other way. Bounce pass to Free into the front court. Now to Douglas Stanley, right wing. Oh, he rose up like he was going to take that three. I can't imagine he was going to. And Milton is fouled by Camden Gibson in front of the scores table. So Marquise Milton will head to the free throw line where he will shoot two. 21 seconds left. Marquise Milton at the free throw line. Milton is 0 for 1 this evening. He's got 5 points. First free throw from Milton is up, and it's good. That's going to be the difference in the game tonight. Is free throw shooting. Bulldogs 9 of 20. Rangers now 17 of 22. Milton to shoot one more. Second foul shot. Eyes it, flies it, knocks it down. The lead is 10 with 1:01 to go. Now comes Warrior Jr. on the drive, into the corner, right corner three. Iriri, no good. Bragg Jr. with the offensive rebound, goes back up, missed the shot inside. Parsons has the rebound. He's going to be fouled, and Parsons will go back the other way to shoot two more.
Justin, I think you can put a wrap on this one. Put a bow on it. Tell the crowd thank you. Because this one's over.
A gutsy effort tonight from Northwestern.
Great second half. 55 points in the second half.
Well, what we said, they had to have it. This is one of those games, again, you're fighting for your tournament hopes here, and you had to have this one tonight as Parsons knocks down the first. He's now 7 of 8 here tonight as he inches closer to Orrin Tim's season record.
And the Rangers on the week, they have a 6-game span here. They go, or 3-game span here. They go 2 and 3. Lady Rangers go 2 and 3. Which is a really good weekend if you're the Rangers.
Got them both, 87-75, 45 seconds. Warrior Jr. lost it as the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Marquise Milton. Twelve seconds left, 43 seconds left. Here's Camden Gibson for a left corner three is good. The lead is down to 9. Coach Evans would like a timeout. We'll take it. 40.9 left. Rangers lead by 9 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
Where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here we go. Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Douglas Stanley will inbound. He'll get it in to hand to Parsons. Parsons still in the backcourt. And it's going to be bumped and fouled by Smith on the near side. So Parsons will go back to the free throw line. And again, Parsons only 6 away from tying Orrin Tim's.
He may get there before the end of this because Evans is not going to just concede this game yet.
No, it's depending on the coach. A lot of them, some may have just let this one go, but Parsons to the free throw line, front of the rim, back of the rim, and in. How about Malik Parsons tonight? 31 points, and this kid has just been an absolute star for the Rangers this year.
You got him for 29 up on the board. You got him at 30.
Second free throw, he missed it. Rebound to Atkins, lobs up ahead to Warrior Jr., 35 seconds left. Warrior Jr. into the paint, nice sidestep, puts up the floater, no good. Douglas Stanley with a rebound, he's fouled from behind, and the law firm will go back to the other end to shoot 2 more.
The law firm is ready to slam the gavel on this one.
That is now the 5th personal foul on MJ Warrior Jr. So he'll have to exit. Braggs Jr. will come back in. 28.1 to go. Northwestern leading 88-71. And Brandon, what an overtime for Northwestern. 17 points in overtime.
That's
as Douglas Stanley misses the first. 17-7. Impressive 5 minutes from the Rangers. Second free throw, Douglas Stanley got it. 89-78. Inbound will go to Camden Gibson. Shot clock turned off. 25 seconds left. Gibson pulls up for the 3. No good. Parsons with a rebound. He'll dribble this one out. And Southwestern, that's it. They're going to concede. Parsons is going to go all the way to the rim and lay it up off the glass. Back up. 10 seconds left. Gibson fires for a 3. Good at the top of the key. Lead is down to 10. Milton with the inbound. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, dribble it out. And it is a sweep tonight inside a Personal Fieldhouse. Northwestern Rangers win it over the Bulldogs of Southwestern here in overtime. 91-81 is your final. Southwestern's 4-game winning streak here inside a Personal Fieldhouse.
Here by the Rangers. Played hard. Played really hard second half and overtime. Just comes out and destroys them. And made the sweep.
Absolutely big night. If you're a Northwestern fan, alumni, student, everybody here, fan, they did a great job tonight. Hats off to the fans and the students for being loud here this evening.
That's the fact that they had to protect the floor. Apparently, I don't know if they worked.
Score here in overtime. Northwestern wins at 91-89. Rangers move to 11-11. The 7-11 in Great American Conference play. Southwestern drops to 11-13. Play. We'll take a timeout. The Eyeside postgame show is next as we're joined by Robbie Harmon. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Welcome back inside Purcellville Fieldhouse. We're joined by Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harmon as Rangers win at 91-81 here in overtime. Coach, first off, congratulations on this victory here tonight. First thing I'm going to ask, what an atmosphere.
Yeah, no, unbelievable atmosphere. Students were awesome. They're probably the reason we won the game down the stretch, just with got us going a little bit, but just super proud of the guys. It's been, that was a tough one we had Saturday. We didn't get to talk about it, but really tough. Super proud of them to be able to bounce back like that. Got down, didn't look great down the stretch, but we found a way, which has been kind of the motto of the season all along.
No doubt. You guys, again, facing some adversity here tonight. You're down by 8, kind of late in this one. And, really, what was it that kind of just gave you guys that final push to get this one tied up going into overtime?
Oh, we had a timeout. And usually, you go to those timeouts down 8, rivalry game. The guys think their heads are down, but they were, before I got in there, were communicating about things that needed to happen and how we needed to get stops and how they were attacking us. And when they're talking like that, it's usually going to end up well for you. We played with a ton of energy. We turned them over 24 times, a bunch down the stretch. So, that's the key to the game. We had to get them in transition, get them out of that zone, and I think we did a pretty good job down the stretch of the game.
I know rebounding was a little bit tough on Saturday. Tonight, you guys out-rebound Southwestern. Talk about the post players in there inside tonight, because, again, shorthanded without Cheval Butters.
Yeah, it's a team effort, rebounding. Larry is a monster. He had 12 tonight. But we need everyone to pitch in. I need Malik to have 33 and 15 rebounds, and I need Brian Free to go have near 10. And just every guy's got to pitch in a little bit. We're small, but we battle, man. We're tough. We fight. Tallest guy's out there 6'5", and we're out there battling the best we can. And that's just a credit to who we are. That's been our season. Nothing's been easy. No game's been easy. That game wasn't easy. There was no part of it. And I've kind of told them we got to embrace this grind that we're in and try to figure out a way to get in the conference tournament. And that's not going to be easy. We got to scrape to do that and then scrape to win that and keep on scraping all the way through.
Coach, real quick, talk about the play of Malik Parsons and Brian Free tonight. Again, Malik just kind of continues to do what he does game in and game out. Brian Free hit some big shots for you tonight.
No, Brian Free hit a big shot. I don't know if I took a lot of threes in college, a lot of bad ones. He took that one on the wing with 45 seconds left to put us down 2, I think. Huge shot. All right, it takes a lot to do that. He turned down probably 20 in the first half that I was going to lose my mind about. I wasn't ready for that, but that's just the type of kid Brian is. He's a great kid. He puts in a ton of work, and I'm super happy for him. I was surprised he shot it, but like I said, it's just the kind of mentality he has, and he wants to take those shots. Malik too, but those two were a terror for them tonight.
They certainly were. Coach, congratulations again tonight. Enjoy this one with your team. I know Ranger Nation is going to enjoy it as well, and we'll see you next week in Arkansas.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Our thanks again to Ranger head basketball coach Robbie Harmon for joining us here in our Eyesight postgame show as we get ready to wrap this one up. Brandon, absolute thriller tonight inside of Purcellville Fieldhouse.
A blowout in the first game, overtime in the second one. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better night. I'm glad I made the trip.
Oh, yeah, no question.
I ain't gonna lie. I was the one turning down like a bad, standing up like a bad date. But I told the wife, I said, I'm committed. I told him I was going to do it. So here we are. And what excitement it was to be here tonight.
That certainly was. And Malik Parsons, Brian Free, Larry White, those guys did everything in their power to put the crowd into it, and the crowd responded with every time.
The crowd tonight was amazing. Like, I heard Coach Harmon say it. Probably don't win that game without this crowd tonight. He may not be wrong. I mean, they were rambunctious, they were loud, and they were proud. So.
They were no question the sixth man tonight.
Absolutely.
So that's we're going to take another timeout. Come back as we'll have our final statistics brought to you by the statistics in our post-game show brought to you by the Eyesight. Right after this, it's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Involvement you have with managing your investments may change as you age. If that's the case, you may wish to consider what roles annuities play. Annuities can be structured to pay your income for as long as you live, relieving you of the concern of outliving your retirement money. At E&J Financial, we work closely with our clients, helping you build a solid financial foundation for the future. Visit enjfinancial.com or stop by one of our locations in Woodward, Stillwater, Adair, and right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we look at your final numbers. Southwestern goes 30 of 62 tonight, 48%. 12 of 28 from 3, 42%, and just 9 of 20, 45%. Randy, look at those numbers. They shot the ball well. Free throws is what killed the Bulldogs tonight.
Absolutely. I'm sure if you put some true Sherman, Coach Evans down there, he'd say two things hurt him tonight: the crowd and free throws.
They were led in scoring tonight. Camden Gibson has a new season high. His previous season high was 26 against Drury, but he dropped 30 tonight. He was terrific. And again, that kid just is everybody in Ranger Nation is going to be glad when he graduates. He is a terrific basketball player. 14 from Ben Smith, 13 from Atkins, 2 from Goodlow, 6 from Braggs Jr., 2 from Hart, 9 from Warrior Jr., Mark Berry with 3, and Victor Iriri with 2 as well. 33 total rebounds. Again, leading rebounder was Atkins with 7, 14 assists to 24 turnovers and 10 steals. Warrior Jr. led the way with 5 on the assist category. Leading the team in steals was Camden Gibson with 4. For the Rangers, 31 of 62, 50%, 7 of 21 from 3, 33%, and 22 of 29, 75% from the foul line. Led in scoring again by Malik Parsons, who drops 33, 22 for Brian Free, 17 from Larry White, 7 from Chance Love and Marquise Melton, and 5 from Douglas Stanley. Rangers plus 7 on the rebounding edge, 40 to 33. Larry White led the team with his first double-double of the year with 12 rebounds, 16 assists to 18 turnovers. Free led the way with 5, 10 steals tonight for Northwestern. Larry White comes up with 3 to lead the team, and he had all 3 blocks tonight as well. Points off turnovers, 24-12 Northwestern. They led in the paint, 46-34. Both teams had 11 second chance points. Rangers got out in the fast break, 23-11. 8 of those points coming off dunks late in the game. And bench points tonight in favor of the Bulldogs, 16-5. Bulldogs led by 7 at halftime. Rangers outscore them 41-34 and outscore them 20-10 to win it 91-81. But that is going to do it for our coverage here tonight of Northwestern Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball. Exciting as always, Brandon. Appreciate you joining me again, and we're going to have to do this again, I'm sure.
We can't be doing this on weeknights. You saw my alarm goes off. It's past my bedtime. I'm an ancient old man. I can't. My heart can't handle these kind of games. First of all, so yeah. So thanks for having me on. This was great. That was fun. We'll do it again.
Again, our thanks to Brandon Brinkley for joining us here this evening, as it's a sweep for Northwestern over Southwestern tonight. Lady Rangers win it 88-55. Ranger men pull it off and win it here in overtime, 91-81, improving to 1-1 in overtime games this season. Again, appreciate my partner Brandon Brinkley, all of our listeners, all of our sponsors up and down the line who help make each one of our broadcasts possible, and a massive shout out to the Northwestern students and all of the fans inside the gym tonight who helped make this such an incredible atmosphere. Lady Rangers and Rangers both win it. Our next broadcast will be next Thursday as Northwestern travels to Arkansas to take on Arkansas Tech at 5:30 and 7:30, and next Saturday at Harding at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock. For my partner Brandon Brinkley, for Connor Gray back in studio, this is Dustin Goodnow saying so long from Personal Fieldhouse in Alva, and good night, Ranger Nation.